Well, hello, everybody. How is it going? So, Sarah was in a little fender bender earlier, and it was a single car wreck. She slid off the road, and there's a little bit of damage to the front end of the car, but she wasn't hurt at all. So, I did cancel the live from earlier, and well, I postponed it till tomorrow. But I just wanted to hop on here because that's what I'm going to do anytime, I feel attacked. And I was absolutely attacked just now. I sit there and watch um, crafting through the lies, make up garbage about people, including me. I sit and watched and didn't say anything. She's been live for, I don't know, 30 or 40 minutes now. Supposedly, she's got four women coming forward to accuse Ernie of the R word. Yeah, that ends with ape. And so I wanted to see what she had to say about that. Because no matter what you think about Ernie, I've known him for a long time, and he's not that. So I wanted to hear if she had anybody that actually claimed that. So I sat and listened and listened and listened and listened and listened, and they all stick their fingers up and their little emojis and call him scumbucket and skern dog and defame him over and over and over. And yes, he's told a bunch of fibs. He sure has, and I'll tell him that right to his face, and he knows it. Um, I've been telling him for years that I don't agree with the way he does things and talks to people. Um, but taking a lady against her will, no, no. So I sit and watched it though, and then this crazy woman, and I will call her crazy because she is. Um, she got a hold of my phone number once and called me out of the blue while I was having dinner with my wife, and you know was basically screaming and crying. Oh God, I felt like Ernie could see me through the screen. I thought he was coming to kill me. Uh, okay, well he can't see you through the screen, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Well, I've got a screenshot of where my car takes a picture. If somebody moves and it's got an automatic, it takes a picture and I'll send it to you. So she did, and it was a screenshot of her dashboard, and wasn't nothing else. I'm like, what am I looking for here? Well, something made it take a picture. I think it was Ernie. I said, why do you think it was Ernie? I don't know. I thought he was talking to me when he was talking through the screen. Um, did he say your name? No, no, but I think he was. I said, okay, well, you need to calm down. And if you think somebody's at your house, you need to call 911. I can't help you here from the Mexican restaurant in Corbin. So I'm sorry if I'm missing any of the chat too. But let's see. I will read back and see what you guys are thinking here. And that listen, I know there's a bunch of you who are anti-Ernie, and that's okay. Um, you know, I've been anti-Ernie for a long time. You know, I was his friend for a long time too. So um, it's a tough position. It really is. But anyway, this crazy lady who called me posted in the chat because they were talking about me. Because crafting through the lies says I've got proof. Or Jimbo says that they wrote a fake news story about Ernie being in writing making hockey masks. Well, I never said it was a fake news story. Show me that crafting through the lies. I said Ernie wrote the story and had it submitted, or I might even help him. I don't remember because I am a journalist or was a journalist, but it wasn't fake. It just wasn't something the news went out and got. So it was submitted to them. And when they had a slow day, they put it in the newspaper. But that was her crushing blow to Ernie Shell and to me tonight. Like, what gives with these people? And then she's sitting there and she's going to say, anyway, I just told this lady, this crazy lady said that she was my neighbor. She said, I'm Jimbo's neighbor. And I don't have any neighbors. I got one neighbor that lives down about 300 yards from me, down at the end of my private driveway. And I don't even know their name. It's an old crazy couple. And that hates dogs. And that's the only reason I even know them is because they hate dogs. And my dogs, they hate them. But anyway, it's not her. And she says, Jimbo's my neighbor. And I just put in the chat, that's not true. I'm not your neighbor. I don't have any neighbors. Oh, okay. So then, all these wonderful people who, yeah, he's the psycho that shot at my dog. All these wonderful people who sit over there and they, let's help this missing person. Let's help find this and let's help do that. Let's have a vigil. Let's pray for everybody. Let's pray for everybody. And then, Mr. Pray for Everybody, Mr. Jason Ludwig, who has a worse record than anybody I know on YouTube. I read it off on here one night. Like it's extensive and it's terrible, including inappropriate contact with minors. He can dress it up and say whatever he wants, but it's true. So Mr. Ludwig puts in the chat something about somebody effing my wife. Boy, that was brave of you. So I tried to respond, and Big Bad Crafting Through the Lines had already timed me out and blocked me. Oh, so I'll just go live and I'll tell you guys, the people who I needed to hear it anyway, because those people over there have chosen to listen to sickness anyway. They don't care. They don't care about anybody else. It's their numbers and their money. That's all they care about. I see former mods over there running their mouth, talking trash. These same mods that were all good to me told me what a great man I was forever and ever and ever, until one day when this name was used that I knew would destroy the feelings of my children. And Ernie refused to use it. He refused to go in with these horrible, sick bastards that did it and pile on. So I thanked him for it. That was the beginning of the end of the friends that I had left at that point. Just because I was nice to somebody that I've known for 20 years. Oh, hi. Is it Gina? Is that how you pronounce that? And who knows? But, I see these people over in this chat. Him and Raven are tied. Oh, yeah. But thank you, Blue on Black. Thank you, Blue on Black. And they're sitting over there, these same people You got it wrong. All Tamori did was play on an old video, Skern saying that about 4 women. His words, not hers. No, I don't have it wrong. No, I don't, Peach Ice. What happened was she put it as the name of her video. 4 women have come forward, accuse Ernie of the R word. Her words. Her words. Her words. She played a video of Ernie saying that the police or somebody had contacted him saying that somebody had said that he had R'd somebody. And nothing ever happened of it. They never even came and saw him. So it was all YouTube BS to start with. It was fake. Just like you, Peach Ice. It was fake. And you know, and I hate to be negative. I'm trying not to be negative. And that's normally why I don't even watch this crap. But when you and that should speak volumes as to why I was even in there to start with. When you see a headline like that, 4 women have come forward. Hey, Rosemary J. 4 women have come forward, the headline said. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Crafting through the lies. Let's hear from those 4 women. Can we see them? Can we hear from them? I'd love to hear from those 4 women, Crafting. Oh. Let's see. Ernie Shell accused of R by 4 women 1 hour ago. Ernie Shell accused of R by 4 women. Why? The Summer Wells vigil is about him and his entrance. So not only do you have to say 4 women accused him of R, then you got to throw little Summer Wells' name in it, right? Then, you dirty dog piece of garbage meat, you got to throw little Summer Wells' name in it. Good for you. Bravo, bravo. Good move. Good move. And then they sit over there. And they say, don't even mention Ernie for the next 3 days. It's going to be a blackout. Operation Blackout. We're not going to give him any attention. Well, good. What do you think that's going to do for you? Because all they come to see you for is to see you bash Ernie. All they come to see Rap for, BK, all of them, is to bash Ernie. That's what they tune in for. That's why they tune in. That's why they tune in. Somebody even said it today when Rap went down. I don't even know what happened. Hopefully he's down for good. When Rap went down today, Ernie's chat doubled. Yeah, because Rap's screaming Ernie anyway. So does Tamari. So does Jamie. So do all the vile, sick, disgusting bastards. They all do it. And then, you know, but they don't want him to have no attention, right? If he didn't get any attention, where in the hell would your channel be? Crafting? Where was your channel before Ernie? It was dog shit. Excuse my language tonight, ladies. That channel was garbage. Still is garbage. But nobody watched it. And that's why, yeah, I'm venting. I am venting. hope forever. I think he's had some health issues, and I mean, and honestly, I pray for the guy. I don't see anybody die of a heart attack because they're a dumbass on YouTube. Screaming and losing your breath on YouTube, like making your blood pressure go through the roof and your face turning red. Like, why? Because you don't like Ernie? Well, you spent 6 months over there kissing his ass, letting him teach you how to be a ranger, a predator hunter, right? Jimbo don't know me, but I know him. He is exactly the same person on here as he is in the streets. Thank you, Blue on Black. Thank you. Yeah, and if more people would just be themselves all the time, there wouldn't be half the drama and crap going on, right? And and listen, I used to give Ernie hell too, all the time. I haven't in a long time, because I told Ernie way back, I mean, when we had our confrontation and all this, he's like, "What do you want from me to leave me alone? What do you want?" And I said, I want you to stop harassing women, talking mean to women. And of course, he said, "I don't do that." And he denied it, and we argued over it. But he's not doing it anymore that I see. It definitely hasn't been brought to my attention anyway. So I laid off of him. Admittedly, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, unless I see something that piques my interest, like 4 women accusing him of the R word. I wanted to see those 4 women. Who said that? How are you gonna say that? How are you gonna say that and then not produce it? Jimbo, why didn't Ernie tell the police about his papa killing a man and where he was buried? I don't know. Bang bang. You'd have to ask Ernie that. I've heard Ernie tell that story about his dad killing a man 100 times. I don't think it's a secret. I mean, it was in the newspaper and everything. His dad took a shotgun, shot a man in the face. So I don't know. I didn't realize it was a secret. It's been talked about in public forever. But while we're on here, the members, I don't know if you guys saw the community post. If you will email me at coachjimboc@gmail, I will, and with the same account you joined as a member with, and let me know your member name, your screen name. I will send you a link to the member Discord chat. Right, Blue on Black. That's the thing is, and without getting into the whole trial thing again, which there's so much I could refute and just hammer on, that they're skipping, that they're leaving out, but his sister Amber, a liar. His uncle, a liar. Like, they have no credibility. You want to talk about Ernie's credibility? He's the most credible in the family. What does that tell you? If you don't think Ernie has credibility, he's the most credible in the family. And I've said I've said publicly, I've said to Ernie that Ernie's credibility is the reason why I felt like there was a hung jury to start with. Bang Bang Jimbo said it wasn't okay, so why is that? What do you ask? I don't see. So he is an advocate for women and children, but exploits them and degrades them like he does. Do you think that's okay? That's the whole reason I said I used to give Ernie hell. So yeah, I don't know. What are you getting at here? Where would your channel be without Ernie? He's the reason you started yours. That's a good question. It's a good question. Where would Crafting Through the Lives channel be without Ernie? Where would General Awareness be without Ernie? Where would, what is his name, Queen of the Streets be without Ernie? Seems like Ernie's got built up a lot of channels. So what's your point? We don't really talk about Ernie anymore, in the good light or the bad light. Well, we just don't. We talk about things that are relevant in the world today, and the YouTube drama with all these YouTube investigators isn't relative. It's not. So we don't even discuss it here. The only reason I'm saying what I'm saying tonight is because I was disrespected and then not given a chance to say anything back. So I'll use my platform and I will say stuff back. E squared, you're exactly right. People can change. People can evolve. And if you don't give them a chance to do so, then what does that say about you, right? Like if you can't, okay, all these people have done far worse things than Ernie, right? Ernie talks bad to women, you said. Ernie says bad things. He exploits this, he exploits that. We have people with lengthy criminal records who have served prison time for violent crimes that we worship on YouTube. We watch with bated breath. What does that say about those people? Right? What does that say about those people? Blue on Black. Can you imagine having a life where all you do is think about one person? How can you destroy them? Obviously, they have no family, life, or friends. Right. And there's a few of them that eat, sleep, and dream Ernie Shell from daylight to dark, from the minute they wake up to the minute they close their eyes at night. Ernie Shell. And what are they going to do if Ernie goes to prison? What are they going to do? I don't know these channels. I watch the lab and sometimes AB. But there's, that's what people want to see is the chaos and the cussing and the middle fingers. When she did her little crafting channel over there, like she'd have 10 people in her chat, 20 people in her chat, and when she had like, 200 or 300 subscribers. But now that this Ernie Shell things blew up and she's the queen of anti-Ernieism, well, her channel's blown up. Her chat had 400 or 500 people in there when I was in there a while ago. Every one of them bashing Ernie. Every one of them bashing Ernie. A lot of them used to be Ernie supporters. Thank you, Goya Based. Oh, I'm being streamed? No. Who's got me? Who's got me? If Ernie leaves, they will move on to another. They have already said that. Oh, yeah, they probably will, but will they have the views and followers that Ernie brought with them? They want him to go away, but all they do is bring him views. He has more views now than ever. They build him up. Makes no sense. That's right. Rap, General Awareness is back. Well, howdy, Rappy. How you doing, Rap? Wrapping around a sandwich there, buddy. Old Rappy boy. Rappity bap, 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 bap. Let's say hi to Rappy. Got no content tonight, Rap? Got to stream somebody else. Oh, well, that's the norm for you, old buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah. So then, Rap's obsessed with Ernie too. Like he is obviously obsessed. Like everything he does is Ernie. And hey, it's okay to have a man crush, Rap. Lots of people do. Obviously, people don't mind. You still got some followers, don't you? Yeah, we have enough hate violence. You're right, 616. We need to stop. 19 children just lost their lives due to hate. Yeah, it's a slow news day for Rap. It's always a slow news day for Rap. He don't have, he's boring. He doesn't have any content. Never has had any content. It's just boring. Is the backup channel is Thunderpuss, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he is. He's very immature and a follower. They'll follow their daddy BK right up to the end, And they, their obsession with Shelby is also kind of creepy, right? A man who stood in front of the judge and told the judge said, "Did you commit the crime that resulted in the death of Ronnie King?" He didn't say, "Or are you complicit in the crime that resulted in the death of Ronnie King?" He said, "Did you commit the crime that resulted in the death of Ronnie King?" Shelby's words were, "Yes, sir, Your Honor." Showing that big time respect. "Yes, sir, Your Honor. I sure did. I killed him." "Did you commit arson?" "Yes, sir." "Did you kidnap Ronnie King?" "Yes, sir." Not once did he ever say, "No, sir, I was there. Me and some of my friends was there. We did it together." Nope, not once. He accepted it all. And this is after, he was obviously recorded admitting to the crime in full details that nobody had except the killer. But you people, Rappy and his people, we're going to get Shelby out of jail. Good luck. Good luck. They want Shelby to be innocent so bad they can blame the murder on Ernie. They will stand up for a real murderer take a stab at Ernie. It's gross. That is 100% correct, Banner B. It's sickening. He's back to streaming Ernie now. Oh, good. I should have had Ernie come over here. Should have had him just come over here. Should have messaged him. Said, "Hey, Ernie, let's go live." Last time I did it, a bunch of people said, we feel safe here. And I'm sorry that I made you feel unsafe. But most of these ones who said they feel safe from Ernie here also go to Ernie's chats. You might be there trolling, but Ernie Shell's in the chat. Ricky, it's me. Welcome in, Ernie Nation, I guess. Is that what somebody said? Ernie Nation is here. You guys, just keep it respectful, okay? And the chat that's normally here, I know you guys are respectful all the time. So, and if you have an opinion, you can flat sure say it. If you think Ernie's a butthole, you can say it. If you think I'm a butthole, you can say it. Just as long as it's respectful. Maybe we can get some guests up on the panel tonight. The Liberator too. I'm not familiar with a lot of people, and I'm sorry if I don't know who you are. I'm familiar with my chat. Yeah, get your wrenches ready, and you guys just handle it the way you guys always do. We have awesome moderators here. I'm a butthole, sir. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, gosh. And it really is bullying. Like, were any of you guys in there watching Crafting Through the Lies? Any of my people watching it too? Like, put a 1 in the chat if you watched Crafting Through the Lives. She may still be live. Let me see. Yeah, she's still live, I guess. Looks like it. But hey, Jimbo from Ernie's here. Back, I missed it. Ernie's here to back you. Oh, thank you, Sandra A. Thank you. And like she put in the description. She put in the description that she was well, hello, Benny. Mr. Benny Keys backstage. She put in the description that 4 women had come forward. I got to see your face to see if that's really you back there. Not you, Benny. You can stick your finger up at me all you want. People don't want to see you on here, Benny. I don't really know what you got to say to me anyway. What you got to say, dude? Like, you can message me, right? I'll let the people vote on it. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear from Benny.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty.
Oh, Benny doing bad gestures in the back.
Is he?
He's so mature. You see him back there, Ernie? He's so mature. Like, this guy is so mature.
Man, I tell you, some of the times, I don't know, man. When it comes to him, there's just a different kind of, there's a different element.
Who is I got your 6, bro? I don't know who that is. So did Crafting Through the Lies ever produce any of the 4 women who accused you of the R word?
You know, the thing about it is, no. And even when I called the police, they're going after her. I've got to go over there and file now, man. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be like when Dolly done what he had to do, and now she's going to follow. I'm going to follow in with that, and we're going to go down the line, and it's going to be a really good deal for people. Block means blocked, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Benny. Nobody wants to see you, buddy. Take care. I had to kick Benny out backstage. Can't stand looking at him. I have nothing to say to that guy. You know, the things he said, unforgivable. So you're going to have to catch me up on what's going on here.
Well, I was waiting for you to catch me up, man. I sat there doing a live. I didn't know you went live, and I was like, Jimbo's taking up. I said, what? There's like 250 people, and they're like, oh, okay, what's going on? I didn't know what in the world was going on.
I went into Crafting's. I'm going to share something here, guys. If anyone's able to help fund E-Squared trips to chemo, her PayPal is right there on the screen, and her Cash App is on the screen. If you guys feel like you can help her out, that would sure be greatly appreciated.
Where's she got to travel from?
Well, it's about an hour from her house to where she's going and then back. So, you know, with gas money and everything,
I'll do it. I'll fund it.
Well, that'd be great. I put her information there on the screen.
I can't. It's real little, and I can't see it. Do me a favor. If you could get it to me, and I'll get it to her.
Okay, we appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care.
So, I'm seeing down here people are saying this is a big setup. Ernie and Jimbo set this up. Oh my God.
Well, I heard. Oh my God, it's all been going through there. Everybody's like, Ernie kept these enemies just at bay so he could set them up, and then they're like, yeah, now they've got us in a circle. We can't go nowhere. And I was looking at it, and I was like, you know what? You're kind of right, but except for we didn't set this up.
No, we didn't set it up. But now, I mean, you know, the bullying is just getting ridiculous, man. And, you know, I was telling everybody before your people even came in chat, like, you know, I've always been upfront with you about what I thought about, even, you know, as far back as when, you know, T-shirts and everything else. Like, you know, I'm asking you, are you going to be able to afford to send these out? And I'm questioning you.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
You know, I've always called you out when I thought something was up, and you know, but enough's enough too, right? Like, you know, I told you a long time ago that, you know, I didn't like the way you talk to women, and I haven't seen, you know, of course now I don't watch a whole lot, but I haven't been sent anything showing that you're, you know, exploiting women or talking bad to women anymore. Now, it's a difference when a woman's coming at you like Crafting Through the Lies with hate. I mean, there's a difference in defending yourself and then, like, you know, yeah, I told you how I felt about the Sarah thing or was it Sarah?
Savannah. And me and her have been talking. Did you know that?
That's great.
Yeah, we've been talking. Because that was a big misunderstanding. It was a real big misunderstanding. It should have never happened. And of course, I didn't know about YouTube, and I didn't know all this shit was gonna happen like this with this. And I was like, well, hell. And you know, you don't savor the moment when it's there, but don't let those good memories pass you by. I guess I can say that.
Yeah. Now, we got some private chat back here. Is that Benny back here talking? Yeah, I got you, bro. Come to San Antonio. Oh, you talking about my wife?
Well, I mean, I hear he's going to be over in Tennessee. I don't know about all that, but
who's I got your 6, bro? Is that Rappy?
Is that Rappy Doodle?
Yeah, is rap. I got your 6.
I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know.
You don't think it is? Hang on, let me send myself this screenshot so I can pull it up. Said whoever it is says I have a message for your mom too. I don't know if it's talking to me.
No, I mean I don't know. I don't know. I just come. It just now appeared just now. I don't know who it is, but look how vulgar BK is. I mean I don't even like to call him his name. I just don't even like to even associate with him at all. He calls me 56 times a day, but it don't do him much good.
Oh. Let's let me send this. Let me pull this up. So while I'm pulling this up, like now when I was in there, she did play a video of you saying that somebody accused you of the R word. But did the police ever even show up for that to talk to you? Or
what that was is what they're doing is grabbing bits and pieces of that. And what that was is when Danny and Doug had that thing out, when Doug said that I was supposed to rape the R word, Danny, when I got to California. That's what that's all about. And that's what I was talking. And I was just saying, and they're taking and trying to make something else out of it. And I was talking to the officer. I was talking to the officer just a while ago, and he's like, she has literally lost her mind. She cannot put that on a public forum. She is not allowed to do that because women have to come forward. You can't just do that like that.
And that's she said 4 women. And
I know.
She only mentioned the one, right?
I don't even know. I didn't watch it, man. I was too busy laughing. I was too busy on the phone with the police.
All right. Can you guys see that? I missed some chat, but I posted that screenshot. I don't know how to blow it up. I'm not real good at the StreamYard blowing stuff up, but let me see if this helps a little bit.
It does.
But it says, Beanie Keys was at backstage. He said faggots. So there's you some hate speech from your, wonderful, great human being that's been in prison for killing somebody. And then he says, Beanie bro, come to San Antonio. Oh, Benny says, tell your wife to call me. Josh has a message for her. Oh, well, it's good that he's packing tails back and forth for somebody. And, it just shows what kind of person he is. Like, yeah, Danny's Doug's ex-girlfriend or whatever. But now I reckon they've fallen out too, right? Didn't she turn on him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, man. Everybody, it's like everybody's in bed with everybody on YouTube. I don't know. I have no idea with it. And yet anybody's yet to sleep with me except for the woman in Vegas. Anyways. Oh, God. But what's crazy about it is a lot of his subscribers are unsubscribing. That's why he hit his subscribers. Did you notice that? He hit his subscribers because he had a big drop. And now this Jose thing has come out. And I have talked to agents and they told me they've got all the videos of all the defamation and all that he did. I mean, certain YouTubers, I'm not going to say exactly just him, but there's another one too, that pushed that man. And if they find out that it is over that and that's what they thinking it is, you know what's going to happen with that?
Tell me.
Oh, they'll both go to prison. I mean, they'll both go to prison.
Yeah.
If you push somebody to suicide, oh my God, have you not seen the new laws that's come out on bullying just on social media? Oh, yeah. It's high now. The new laws have come out.
I did hear that a little while ago that, and I can't give my source away, but they're saying that the family says it was not suicide, but they're not.
I'm hoping it ain't, but I've had a couple people tell me too, and they're real. I mean, like, because I was even going to bring them on panel, and I'm wanting to wait till actually we have confirmation of everything before I even attempt to do that.
Yeah, well, that's what I said too. I hope, because I have strong beliefs about suicide, and I hope for his soul's sake that that's not true. Benny dragged Jose terribly a couple hours ago. A couple hours ago, really?
Yeah.
Respect for the dead. Like, I mean, see, nothing's off limits for this guy. I mean, I don't know if you even heard like when he called my mom a bitch. My mom's been gone for like 7 years, almost 8 years. And then sent me messages. Is your mom still a bitch this morning? All this stuff. Just talking trash. And of course, typical bully, internet bully. He doesn't think he's ever going to see me face to face. He thinks he can say whatever he wants to say.
Oh my God.
Genevieve, Tina Simmerly's in the chat there, said something. I saw Genevieve saying something about she was there support, like, she's popping all over the place too. Like,
oh yeah, she does. She's getting ready to get a warrant on her here in the next couple of days. I've actually got some documentation on her that needs to be served, so it's gonna be awesome.
Tina said, I really need to know because I'm taking legal action currently against Genevieve for a fake report of kidnapping Candace, plus the false report of Homeland, plus the false report to DCS.
Oh God, dude! I've been questioned by Homeland twice now by the FBI. You remember when you said, "Hey, you told me that you said we wouldn't friends or nothing, but you reached out and you said, "Hey, the FBI is looking for you," right?
Yeah, I told you. I even said it on my.
Yeah, that's what it was. You said get up with FBI. Well, when you gave me the number, and I swear to God, no, like the next day later, I was going to call that number, and they'd already have my new number, and I didn't even give it to them. I didn't give it to nobody, and they called me. I thought, hell, here I am thinking it's some kind of I'd put something online. I was going to sell something online, and I thought that's who it was, and I'd be damn, it was the FBI. They snuck on me, bro. They got that quick. And oh my God, they let me have it. They was like, where you at right now? Are you able to talk? Do we need to have an agent? I'm not, hell no, you don't need no agent here. I can do it right here. Let's do it. And it was wild, man.
Who has stopped the hate?
I don't know.
I got them up on the panel. I don't hear anything.
I see them.
I got to watch for the P bombs in case. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, I mean, they need to say something, right? I mean, hello? Do you got to poke them? Here, I'll poke them. There you go. I poked them.
Did you poke them? Is it like Facebook?
I did. I poked them. They ain't said nothing.
Yeah, blue on black. You're right. The FBI is definitely involved and knows a lot of things that are going on. We can't hear you. Stop the hate.
Here, hold on. Let me poke him again. Hold on a second. I'll poke him again. Okay, I poked him again.
Well, he's muted now. Let's see.
But hell.
Oh, you got to unmute yourself. Unmuted now, but I still can't hear you.
Oh, did you win? Did you cheat?
Okay, good deal.
So Ernie is poking.
Honey, I'm taking a bite.
Okay. Hey,
Don't feel good.
Let's see. I think crafting is probably still.
She's lollygagging over there. She's drafting up another lie.
Did you screenshot this where it says Ernie Shell accused of R by 4 women?
I've got every single one. Every time her chat jumped to like 480, and I turned every single one of them into law enforcement. I was on there talking to them, and they was watching it. They was in her chat. Who is this?
Stop the hate. Can hear you a little bit now. Some music or something. In and out. Still having trouble hearing you. Stop the hate.
That's that's because you got trouble hearing anyway.
I do have. I got old man ears. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do need to download the whole video, Ernie. Bannerby said download the whole video and do a civil suit against her. Like
I am. I've got a team that's downloaded right now. It's gonna be wild, man. This is getting ready to get some wild stuff.
yeah, I mean that's
Banner B, thank you so much. Banner B, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. We will do that. We will do that. We will do that. How many people's in chat right now?
let's see.
I can't see.
178.
Lord have mercy. I brought 130 tigers over this way. Good God.
Just for sure. Well, I don't know. We got I'm sure we got some haters here too. I don't see
Oh
them.
yeah, well
So
someone's
I was trying to be, somewhat cordial, and then like, that one lady, that Judy Ross.
Oh God. Oh God.
She was my neighbor, and I'm like, I don't have any neighbors. And then she said, well, you live in my town. I'm like, no, I don't.
Wait a minute. She sounds just like that, by the way. She sounds just like that.
She
She's
does.
I'm gonna tell you. She said
Tell me about you once.
No. She told me you had told her to contact me or some kind of. I mean, I got it. It. Well,
she called me about you. Remember, Thelma, when I was at that Mexican restaurant?
No, hell no.
Saying she thought Ernie was talking to her through the screen. That crazy woman. And
now you say. Now she. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's even worse. No, she told me I found out she was close to you, and I said, hell no. And then I was laying, and it was real dark at night.
I never talked to her.
No. I heard her, and it was dark at night, and she was like, "Let me tell you." I thought it was Griff with a wig.
She emailed me once, and you probably got emails from me in the past. Like on my emails, it's got my phone number on
right.
the emails. Well, she emailed me once, and in her email, she was telling me about some kind of picture that her car camera took. It's motion censored, and it took a picture. So I didn't know what it was, and she said, "Can I call you?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can call me."
Was it a face in a mask or something in her car or something like that?
It was just a picture of her dashboard, bro. And
it scared the hell out of me. Oh God, I know about this.
Yeah, know what it was, but she told me she thought you set it off when you was trying to break into her car, and I was like,
you tried to break into her car?
Yeah, I said, what makes you think this? And she goes, well, I just felt like Ernie was talking to me through the screen when he was talking about, that little girl. And I just felt like he was looking right at me and talking to me. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think he was, but, he can't reach through that screen and grab you. I was like, if you're afraid of somebody and you think somebody's there, you need to call 911. I can't help you. I'm at the Mexican restaurant with my wife. I will try to help anybody, but like, if she thought somebody was there, she needed to call 911.
Oh yeah,
but she was talking crazy, like you was talking to her through your screen on YouTube.
Well, she sent me pictures, and she sent me pictures I thought was herself, but then she says it's a grandma. And then she sends me some other pictures, and there's some tattoos missing. And I'm like, and what year is these? You know how it goes, man. Hell, if you got the eye, you got the eye. And then I didn't know what in the hell to do. And then she sounded like the grandma. And then I didn't. Man, it was just a bad time altogether, man. I've had the worst times.
Well, now listen, I heard her voice, and I never had seen her, but I saw her on your panel, and she definitely don't look like her voice.
Well, yeah, I know that. I know. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, I'm still confused over that one.
She wasn't unattractive. She was just crazy. And her voice did sound like Sling Blade, like, I don't know, Jimbo, I'm afraid. And I'm like,
well, FEMA has said that there's such thing as shapeshifters.
Don't get started on that.
I mean, oh God. Anyways, here's the thing about it. When my lawyer, I've got a defamation lawyer now, and oh man, he is one of the coolest guys ever. And he watches this shit and he just sits and screenshots all night long. I mean, like he's addicted to YouTube now because of this. Like people, his wife. Hold on one second. Yo, what's up?
Did you go live?
No, I didn't go live.
Why is it saying you went live an hour ago?
I don't know. I'm over here on Jimbo's live right now.
It says too late crafting, arrest mode.
Oh yeah, we are. Well, I have to fill you in on that. But get over here on Jimbo's chat.
He don't like me.
Well, he'll get to like you. Get over here.
Is there mean people over there?
Are there what? No, there are no me people. Just get over here. You'll be all right.
You're blocking mean people. Who is that?
What's the name of his channel again?
The Stand.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, be good.
Well, you know I got a brain injury.
I know you got a brain injury.
I forget.
Okay, bye.
You better be nice to me.
Okay.
Oh, is
Okay,
that,
hellfire. Sorry about that. You know, sometimes there's just mean people
Why
out
did
here in
they
this
say I'm
world. You know how it goes. But anyways, oh my God. Everybody's like freaking Betty. Oh my God, it's a Betty. It's a Betty. I love how the chat does that. So you got to be nice to some people because I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's going to be good versus evil coming soon. Very
Hello,
soon.
Hello, Betty. I'm not going to be mean to you. Nobody be mean to Betty. Betty, I've never been mean to you.
She said, don't like me.
No.
When she called, I said, "Oh hell, there's 40 hells. There's Betty."
Yeah, we don't get mean really in here. Like we voice our opinions sometimes, but as far as getting mean, like we don't do that. Not people have their opinions. Betty has her opinion on things, and even if I disagree with it, like as long as she ain't talking about me, and even the ones who talk about me, I usually just ignore them. I had enough of that stuff when I saw that tonight, and Rap lost his monetization on his channel. What?
Yes, he did, and he's getting ready to lose a lot more.
That's wonderful. Sorry, Rappy. Rap's a prick. Say hello.
Hey.
That's Hunter. That's Hunter. Hunter's got bigger guns than BK does, by the way.
Oh man!
All right, I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna run the banner across the bottom for E Squared. That's got her Cash App and her PayPal. If you guys could help her out, like she just
Everybody in the chat put $2 in. Good God. Put $2 in. This woman needs a meal, needs food. I'm gonna put money in too. Everybody just put $2 in. If you've got $2, put 2. Don't put 1 because 1's lonely. You don't want to be lonely, guys. Put 2.
She just had surgery and to remove some cancer, and they found out when they found that was actually the secondary cancer. So she had 2 types of cancer, and one was worse than the other, and just a few months ago she lost her husband to cancer. And she's now a single mother of two daughters who are still in school. So she's got to travel now to do chemo. So if anybody can help, that would be greatly appreciated. And like I said, every little bit helps. And if you can't help financially, please say a prayer for her. Stage 4 colon cancer.
That means a lot. Wait.
Yeah, she has stage 4 colon cancer that has spread to her pelvic area, she said. So and she's a mod here, and she's super nice, and she's good to everybody. She don't never say anything bad about anybody or to anybody. I've never seen it. She's just a good person, and a Kentuckian. Rap lost monetization. Yeah, I see that.
So
wonderful.
You need to get up with Liberator too. Liberator 2.0, good guy. He's a Kentuckian too. Where's
the lab been lately? He stopped in here the other night when the school shooting, we talked a little bit about that, and he was in chat for a few minutes. But I guess he's been really busy. He's been doing his thing. He's got a new thing with the call-in show, I think, and Chris McDonough is helping him a lot now. So he's pretty busy. I would say Matt Rapp is mad, but like any little rich boy anyway. I'm sure that monetization didn't help him much. I still ain't never got none of my money from monetization yet. Like, having trouble getting, address. Like, we moved and I didn't want to put the new address on anything because of, I've had some issues with Jamie put my address out there, and then, Sarah got her car window smashed out, and
Wow.
had her tire slashed, and and it's not no coincidence. People are
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, but so I didn't want my address to anybody. I didn't want anybody having it. Got my first tattoo in Ratcliffe. Ooh, I know.
What you
Mayfighter
do?
tattoos up there.
What you do is hire you a good sniper, lay out in the yard, take an XM 2010 out, and then just watch for people all night long, and just
Didn't happen at the house, but I think somebody followed.
no.
But if they come to the house, I'm sitting here looking right now. James is laying on the floor right in front of me with a 125-pound Akita, and we've got 3 5-month-old Akitas outside, a Rottweiler, and we got 2 Rottweilers. But the mommy Rottweiler weighs 100 pounds, and her son, who was born in September, now weighs about 130 pounds. So he's going to be a 200-pound Rottweiler. Jimbo, can I put her PayPal in chat? Yes. I'll do that. Hang on just a second.
That would be amazing too.
Pay.
So see, it's just Mama of 2 Kentucky, right? Mama of 2 Kentucky. Let me take care of that right now. Hold on.
I think this is right. Check this E squared. Make sure I put it in here right. PayPal.me/mama of 2 KY. I think that's right. That's the PayPal. Yep, and the Cash App, Betty just put the Cash App down there. It's Cash App sign Mama of 2 Kentucky. Wouldn't it be great, like, if this was the norm with people?
Hold up. It's giving me an error on that Cash App one.
The Cash App? Let's see.
Yeah, it's saying more letters in with it.
Let's see, MOMMA.
Let me look. MOMMA. No, I misspelled it.
Okay. From Virginia. Here. Thinking of changing my name to Pass Britches. A Shepherd, a Fox Terrier, and a Jack Poo. Oh, I bet that Jack Poo's. Yeah.
Let her.
Now it's a little 4-pound Pomeranian.
Can she see if she just received that?
Yeah. E squared, let us know if you got the Cash App from Ernie. It's good when you can hang out and just be, nice to each other and, goof off and, accusing people of heinous crimes. And let me tell you, the R word is a heinous crime. Like, to me, it's right up there with as dirty and as bad as murder. I really believe that. And I pray to God it never happens to any of my children, because I will kill somebody. And I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even think twice about it. That would be the trigger that would make me do it. So when you're going to accuse somebody of that, you better damn well have something to back it up with. Otherwise, then you are the epitome of what you're accusing other people of being.
Good deal. So
that's beyond bullying to me. That's not bullying. That's flat out defamation and what is that one word you used to accuse me of? Character assassination.
Character assassination all day long.
That is. I mean, you can't say that. If it's true, say it, prove it, show it. And I'm not saying that these women have to come forward and say, my name's, Emily Goldwater, and I'm from here, and my age is this, and this is what happened. But you can come on panel, use one of those voice things, and say this happened.
Yep.
But you don't make it up and say 4 people come forward and said this, and then not have nothing to show for it. That right there is blatant criminal activity. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Operation Blackout is they're going to black out and not talk about Ernie Shell for 3 days. That's what they said. So I said their numbers will go way down on it, Ernie.
Oh God, yeah, man. Oh, they're gonna talk about these arrests that's getting ready to happen. Oh,
Claire got yours and Betty's. She said, "Thank you so much." It's posted right.
All right. Just make sure mine was more than Betty's.
No, she said Betty gave 100 more than you did.
Oh Lord.
Just kidding.
That should help her get her some food and gas. And I mean, I know it's kind of high, but good God. That'll help her out with her travel.
Gas is outrageous. You guys can chime in on this too, especially if you voted for Biden. I'd love to hear from you. I hear that a lot of places are changing their gas pumps to allow for double-digit prices. So $10 a gallon is just around the corner.
It's actually, yeah, you're exactly right. And $7 is getting ready to hit. And even lower states here really, really soon. They're already preparing it for it, like you said. And out in California, it will be $10.
Oh yeah, and it's crazy out there now, right?
Oh God, yeah. Oh dude, Vegas is freaking nuts.
Let's see. What's hang on a second. I getting a text here. What? Vegas is more than California? Is that what you said? You think? You must be texting too. Vegas more than California?
Well, no. Well, no. I think it's like $6 or something in California. When I was out there, Vegas was like $5.15 a gallon or something.
Oh, hell, it ain't much less than that here.
No, it was like right at $5.15, but it's going up. I mean,
$4.69. I knew last year somebody said over $6 in Cali. Yep, that's crazy, ain't Lulu? $6 a gallon is way too much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think I paid $4.11 a gallon today, or yesterday, and it took me $70 to fill up my car. And I don't have that big a tank, but it was hello, Stop the Hate.
Holy shit, that is gaslighting if I ever seen it in my fucking life.
What happened?
I'm so disgusted.
What did you see?
Just the typical fucking rap Benny bullshit.
What'd he do?
Rap is allowing Benny to attack Lisa on his panel over there, and it's just fucking utterly disgusting.
Lisa's getting attacked. Is she taking it, or is she there?
She's all right. It's just fucking disgusting. But these people allow this shit. Anyways,
people got to stand up for themselves and
Back to the regular scheduled programming.
yeah, 579 in Southern Cali. Yeah, I mean, I saw the turn on Lisa coming, and I think it's going to get worse. Like I said, like I still haven't really, like so many people left the stand, the chat, and all that when I was nice to Ernie for a few minutes because he refused to use that name and destroy my family. So I thanked him and I was nice to him, and then so many people were like, "Oh, you're nice to Ernie." They wouldn't have nothing to do with me no more. They left. So you know what? If they left over that, then so be it, and I'm okay with it because.
Well, you
That's
see
the
what
thing,
happens.
people-
Here's the thing. You
Shut
see
up,
what happens.
Ernie.
You
Shut up.
hush your mouth. Hush your
Hush
mouth.
your mouth. That's the thing. You don't have to. I'm gonna
They know
fuck
each
you,
other.
break you up. Anyways, you don't have to like somebody to show respect and common courtesy.
Right.
I don't like Ernie, but you see, he's on my damn panel over here. Mother effer, get off. Get out. No, just kidding.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, Ernie, you can talk now. Gosh.
Oh
Always
my
trying
God.
to interrupt.
Ernie's texting.
No, what's the L? What's the L stand for?
Don't you worry about it.
Loser.
That's none of your business.
That's what I say. Good, just legs. Goodbye and good riddance. I mean, if people, if it's that shallow and it means that little to you, and you're going to leave, then that's okay. Stand is still here, and we go live several times a week. Depending on things going on. Soon it'll be back to 5 or 6 days a week, and then we're going to do what we're going to do, and we're going to we talk about different things, different events around the world, and different cases, cold cases, open cases, even already decided cases, but and we just leave the hate out.
One thing I was going to bring up to you, if you wanted to do it, since it's such in my family and it's kind of a touchy subject for me, I would love to be able to just drop some letters off to you if you'd be interested in it. I don't know if you would or not.
Yes, I would love to see those letters.
A lot of letters. I know a lot of people try to get them off of me, but to be honest with you, I would rather hand them off to somebody who kind of shared the same experience. That way, I can just say, hey, because you went through hell just like I did, bro.
Andrea Wheatley, I'm going to put it up here for you. There you go. PayPal.me/mama of 2KY.
Good deal.
Tina, if you're not respectful in this chat, you're gonna get blocked point blank.
Yeah, and something we haven't done yet, and I think might be something we might need to do is talk about the trial and what happened before and after and all this.
Right.
Publicly at the same time.
Well, there's a lot right now that's going on with our family and with the way the wheel's going, and the recent death we just had in the family, and somebody taking stuff and they're saying the wheel wasn't right. The wheel's not, the wheel don't even look like it's even been, that it's even a real wheel kind of thing. Like, did she really do what, because it's a big mess up, huge mess up right now. But the fact of the matter is, and I was going to ask you about this because she did that, my own sister doing me that way. I think I could probably throw a monkey wrench in that wheel and get her for defamation.
I think so too. You saw the thing she said on the witness stand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's defamation at its core. because they'll be easy to prove that it's lies, like so easy. And and she would take a lie detector test, but something tells me she won't.
Oh man. Well, one thing that gets me, man, and I don't like to really say about it because it is what it is, but one thing that really gets me on that is the way she acts when it comes time to, accountability of anything. Like she tells me, oh, them trolls will leave you alone, and all that. And then she turns around and she's talking to them and feeding them. And I'm like, what? And then when she's like, oh yeah, I'll tell them off real fast for you. And then when it comes time to bring her on panel or on phone, she's nowhere to be seen. You can't get her. She's, and it's kind of sad, man, because it's kind of pissing me off because, you know, she is one of the main factors in this thing that caused it to be, like what it is. I mean, you know, um, I just sent you something just now on Messenger. Let me know if you get it.
You ain't blocked my messenger?
No, I don't think I am. Not right there. But look,
No.
she just think about that right there. Look what she does right there. Even put it up on your chat if you want to.
Okay, hang on a second. I will.
I mean, this is during that time all this BS went on.
Yeah.
I mean, this is it right here. This is when I renewed my bounty hunting license and went again. And this is in 2013. This is when this happened. This is the months afterwards. But look how she does, though. And people get to see exactly how she is.
Can you guys see that? Let me see. She tagged him in it and said, Ernie Shell, gotta love him, 100, protecting kids and reuniting them at its finest. Very dangerous job most would run from, but he's out there every single day putting his life on the line to save others. Makes me proud to call him my brother. Love you, Ernie. Be safe.
And then she takes it off. Yeah, that's. I'm like, what the heck? So she can do all that, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, maybe she just something wrong with her head or something. I don't know. I really don't know. To tell you the truth.
It's okay, 616. Thank you. Yeah, it is Asia. People hurting people for no reason. Like now, if now listen, you got this vile, disgusting human being in BK, with all his dirty disrespect, and just hate. Like this dude hates. He's racist. He's he uses the word, faggot. He's hate. His heart is filled with hate. I don't know if you've seen the video. If any of y'all seen the video, it's on my channel of the little boy sitting next to his daddy, asking me, "Did you kill your mom? Did you kill your mom?" He kept repeating it. That was his little boy. That was his son. Sitting right there asking me while his daddy sits next to him smoking pot. Did you kill your mom? Did you kill your mom?
Wow. I didn't see that. That right there would have been, wow, I never saw that. But that's,
yeah.
Oh, wow. I could just, imagine.
He was repeating his daddy.
Wow.
Yeah. It's awful. It's awful. And, people like that who go after other people, and there's nobody that I know, including myself, that has walked a perfect straight line their whole life and never did anything wrong. If you haven't made a mistake, then, you're right up there with Jesus, right? And there's only one Jesus. So, but for him to be that vile, and you know, I'm pretty sure his record has been made public by several. The things he's done, the things he does, and he wants to, you know, call people names and accuse people of things like, who are you? Who are you, dude? Right? Like, it's just, that's a good quote right there.
Well, you know,
PK is Luciferian, and I won't change my mind. I agree.
that's really, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And then, you know, they'll attack subscribers and moderators and just, you know.
I told him we was going to bring a helicopter over to the vigil, and he called the FAA. Asking about single engines, if it was time to. I was sitting here like, you idiot. I mean, he has to understand that, you know, even with military and stuff, you know, they bring them into football games a lot, and people rappel out them things.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't like where he's from. I mean, we're a whole new different world.
I mean, how far is that from like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge?
Well, it's probably about 45 minutes, an hour.
Does BK not know that they do scenic tours in helicopters all over that area?
Well, and they have different landing spots, and there's helicopters everywhere in that area. Exactly. You're exactly right. And even going over toward Kingsport, I mean, you know, if there are hospitals and stuff, I mean, there's helicopters everywhere over in that direction. I mean, there's 4 right there in Gatlinburg, right there. I know of 4 that I can contact right now and say, hey, here's $200. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Easy.
Well, I know on the drive in, before you even get to Gatlinburg, like on the outskirts of Sevierville, there's a helicopter, a scenic helicopter place. Before you even get to Pigeon Forge, right there on the left,
right,
the main highway.
Yeah, up on a hill.
Yep. And,
yep.
But I don't know. Do you think he's going to call the law on you when you get down there? Either way.
Well, I mean, I'm already going to have to. I've already talked to Hawkins County. If we do it, you know, I just don't want to be too much in it. I want to make it all about summer. And if we put a banner, the way we was going to put a banner was going to be really, really nice, because it was going to, you know, I was going to pay for like $175 banner that would fly out of come out of the helicopter like they do the ladders, but it have Justice for Summer on it as it goes down. It was going to be tough. It was tough.
Well, that's a good gesture.
It's really nice. I mean, it's really nice what we was going to do. And I had a couple military guys that was going to come out with us and everything, and I was going to come out the middle because I love to rappel.
Yeah, I don't even like rappelling out of a SUV.
Well, I was going to put you in the middle.
No, I'm not. My ass ain't going up in no helicopter. Oh, they'd have to B.A. Baracus me. They had to give me a shot and knock me out, and then you had to fight me and you woke me up.
Well, he's gonna let you go out first. That way you carry the rope down. I just play, bro. Oh man, oh man.
Now, you know, I guess if there's a message to be given out tonight, and you know, and I know I went live out of anger, but man, you know, here's the thing: if you're going to be an enemy of somebody, you know, be an enemy. You can do that without breaking the law. You can do that without, you know, being a dirtbag. Like, you know, accusing somebody of the R word, man. And then not just 1, 4. They said 4 people come forward. You know, that's clickbait. That's, you know, jump in my chat. I'm going to show you 4 people that said Ernie did the R word.
Hey, brother, I got the police calling me right back. I got the police calling me out. Everybody, if you ain't subscribed to Jimbo's channel, subscribe and like his channel. Thank you, brother.
All right, good luck, Ernie. Well, there you go. We had a surprise visit from Ernie Shell. Thank you to the people who came over from his chat. You're always welcome here. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes Ernie does things and we laugh about it here. So, but we don't pick on Ernie, and we don't do anything as far as spreading BS either. And we won't allow it here. You know, just, you can't, thank you, Danny Mitchell. You can't, it's off limits to accuse people of such things. You know, and they've accused him of murder too. Hell, they've accused me of murder, you know, and it's the most ridiculous bunch of crap ever. Like, you know, I heard her talking about she's got a special guest going to come up and say that Shelby, the night RK was murdered, Shelby was on his front porch introducing his wife to Shelby's wife, and he couldn't have been there to commit the murder. Well, let me ask you a question about that. Where was that witness at trial? Where was that witness? Where was that alibi? Their case is closed, Robin. You're right. And it's going to stay closed. Thank you, Sherry Ann. Thank you, Jessica. But, yeah, there's no need in tearing them down, right? Right, Betty? There's no need to tear people down. If you don't like what they got to say, if you don't like what Ernie's got to say, don't watch. But they not only don't watch, they stream it and pick it apart. If Ernie says he was somewhere at 2:00 and he was actually there at 2:30, oh my God, that's going viral. Ernie lied. He said he was there at 2:00 and he wasn't there until 2:30. Like, what's the point? You're gonna pick his whole life apart. Yes, Rayshawn is awesome too. I've been on his panel twice, and he came on my panel. I think maybe him and Ernie went on each other's panel. But you know, Rayshawn was a victim of cyberbullying, and now he's back full force fighting against it. So if you don't know who Rayshawn is, please watch his channel once and sub if you like it. Like, he's real, you know. Yeah, they follow him around and take pictures and take videos. Like, the dude is, you know, he's Ernie Shell from Everett, Kentucky. Like, honestly, he's always wanted fame. He'll tell you that. Maybe he would. I don't know. But I know him well enough to know that he's always wanted fame. I don't think he wants the infamy, though. Yeah, and what's the deal with that? Just saying, why call the law on somebody while they're eating dinner or driving down the road? Thank you. It's me. It is sad and scary. You know, but I'm sorry I get distracted and start talking about other things. But, you know, back to that witness, like, if that witness says that he was there, why didn't that witness save Shelby from going to prison? I mean, that's a rock solid alibi, right? I'd love to know who this witness is, because I believe it's fake. Probably like the 4 women that came forward tonight. Clickbait. Come on over here and you'll hear a witness say that Shelby couldn't have done it because he was on my front porch. Also, she said that witness knew Ernie and knew Shelby. So it's highly likely that this witness was from Everett's. And Shelby swears to everything holy that he wasn't in Everett's. So he couldn't have been on that guy's front porch. Right? How could you be on that guy's front porch? Yeah, Robin, I'd love to see the details when all that comes out about the van. I've watched that from the beginning as it played out. And it seemed to me like Ernie obtained the van as a part of an actual job and may have taken it somewhere he wasn't supposed to and then was told to bring it back. And then, of course, he was arrested. And then, the van wasn't returned. But supposedly there's text messages that will exonerate, and the other side says there's text messages that will prove guilt. So, I'll tell you, and I've told a couple of people that I'm close with, that I text with, and this is, I've been saying this. I don't think Ernie is a car thief. I don't think he would steal a van. I don't think he stole the van. Now, he may have been responsible for getting it back and didn't get it back. But I don't think he stole anything. Not that. And I know he didn't commit that murder. But he's being accused of everything under the sun because people don't like him. There's a lot of people that love him, but for everyone that follows Ernie and loves him, there's one that doesn't. And that's why, everything involving Ernie, they blow it up, right? Like they stream him. I would love to know if Rap got demonetized for streaming Ernie. I would love to know that. Thank you, JC, for always having an open heart and mind that allows us to see through this crap. Thank you, Not My Monkey. I don't need to know murder in whoever's truck or van. I hope they drop that whole situation. Stuff happens. Yeah, I agree, Andrea. But yeah, like somebody said earlier, that murder trial's over, and Shelby is convicted of murder. He admitted to murder. I've got it on my channel. Maybe another time I'll play it during a live again, but he did. That's why he's using his other channel. Yeah. Why do I think they target Ernie like they do? Well, I think, it's a popular thing to do, and it absolutely gives them what they want. It gives them subscribers and followers because the people who love Ernie sometimes watch it just to see what's going on and be, educated about what's being said. And the people who hate Ernie watch it. So their crowd's doubled, and they're the ones who are monetized and get cash apps. It's money. It's all about money. It's me. BK is paying them. I don't think BK's paying them, Ricky. I don't think BK's got that kind of money. But if he did have that kind of money, I wouldn't put it past him. But and I'm sure I'm going to get some backlash tonight. Where BK came in here and I wouldn't let him say anything, and he said some hateful things in the private chat, and then he left. But I'm going to go right back to ignoring him. I'm sure he'll tag me in some of his little posts and just do what he does, and I'll just do what I do and ignore him. Like I said, I normally don't even respond. My chat, my moderators will tell you that we generally don't even respond to anything like that, and it happens a lot. They talk junk a lot. But I tried to defend myself in their chat, and then they, then they blocked me. So I had to open up here and let's see what somebody say. Oh yeah, expect him to throw a fit, Jimbo. Yeah, I know they will. I know they will, Banner B. Yeah, it works. Like, just saying, you can come up for a minute. Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me give you it works. We don't, we really don't pay it any attention, and they say what they say, and they turn their threatening around. They have threatened me and my family, and there has been some acts taken. Like I said, my daughter's car has been vandalized twice, and that was after Jamie, Nicolina, and Rap all put my address up on their highlighted screen. So, yeah, they do. Hello, ma'am.
I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to say one thing. I know. Am I echoing or anything?
Nope, I can hear you fine.
Okay. I usually sit back and watch, and sometimes Ernie's out there, way out there. And when I first saw Benny Keys calling the cops on him numerous times, but the time that Ernie was sitting in his car, or in a car, I don't know what car, but he was doing a giveaway on that tomahawk, a couple knives and a tomahawk, and he was doing a giveaway on it. And I can't show me like this.
It's all right. You're fine.
He was doing a giveaway, but he was in the car on Long John Silver's parking lot.
I remember, yeah.
Yep. And I swear I watched Benny Keys on live. Him and Rap got the biggest kick out of it. They called Long John Silver's and told Long John Silver's that there was a man sitting on their parking lot that had weapons and was planning on using them. Then Long John Silver's called the police. And at that point, police take that stuff serious.
Yeah, they do.
And they don't just walk up to you and say, "Hey, how you doing?" when they've got reports that you've got weapons.
Well, that's what I've said a couple of times. Ernie always has 2 cell phones on him at least.
Exactly.
And when the cops roll in there hot thinking somebody's got a weapon because they've been told that.
Yep.
And then, Ernie reaches down to get his phone and they kill him. Then is BK and them going to live with that?
Exactly.
Be happy about that?
No, they're going to say just what Benny said this evening. He said, Jose killed himself. I didn't kill him. And he was saying the awfulest things I ever heard. So I just got off of him. I can't stand him. I wish somebody, even if you and Ernie could get together, somebody could get together and team up and get him out He does nothing besides bully everybody. And you know, when they did that, and they was laughing and just thought that was the biggest, funniest thing, that Ernie got pulled over at the Long John Silver's for the weapons. Well, they could have shot Ernie right there.
Yeah.
And they thought it was funny. They just, Rap's whole chat, they just thought it was a big ha ha. So that's when I kind of started seeing the real evil, bad side of Benny. I mean, that's when I started seeing that he just wasn't messing around. He was not good at all. He don't have a good
Well,
bone in his body.
well, let me check this out. When hold on, man, I'm echoing or something.
It's because you don't know how to mute your mouth.
They ready?
You still got a little echo on it.
No.
Lips, that's all you can be, right? Is open and honest, right?
I think it's good now.
Yeah. Is that good?
It's a little better. I can hear myself echoing in somebody's.
Is it good?
Somebody might have something playing. Somebody
Is
has
it me? It's
I
Karen.
can hear myself echoing too. You guys hear an echo? They're saying turn off your YouTube, Ernie. You got YouTube on? Ernie, you're not too good at this.
I'm not either. It might be me.
Now you're robot.
Is it me?
No, it's Ernie. He's got a robot too. Might be you the echo though. I don't know.
Go back out and come back in, Ernie.
Good God.
Almighty.
You ain't roboting now.
That was good.
Yeah. Now I can still hear the echo. It must be you.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't echoing a minute ago, was I?
Nope.
So here we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. It's Jimbo.
What you got?
I don't know what he's doing.
It's you that's echoing.
Me?
You're echoing too, Ernie.
You sound for
Now you're roboting.
Let me go out and come back in.
I don't have YouTube open on mine. It's me?
It ain't you. It's between me and Ernie, I think. One of us is echoing over the other one.
None of us are too good at this.
No, I ain't.
Somebody holler at BK, get him to come in here and show us how to do this.
He'll show us all right. They're
And
probably.
that's another thing. Like all these guys, jumping in these chats and throwing porn bombs up. Like what? What's the
Yeah.
point?
They're probably streaming this right now.
I'm sure they are.
But anyway, what I was saying, when he was just sitting in that car doing that giveaway, they could have got him killed right there on the spot.
Yeah.
I mean, and then everything I've seen out of Benny ever since then has just been worse and worse and worse.
so echoing.
I'm back now. I left and came back. Helped him. Karen has the echo. She has both apps open.
Well, crap. Okay, I'll go out.
Okay, so it is Karen.
Yeah, it was. But you are roboting. I'm echoing now.
Okay, guys, so we're going to take over this show. We're going to do it the right way. We're going to get these people up. Now, look, you put a one in the chat if you want to have some entertainment, excitement, in the way we do it over in Tigerfield.
Tigerfield.
There you go.
You robot Ern. Robot. No echo, but robot Ern. Here comes the tigers in the chat. You're robot now, Ernie.
Now, right?
I can hear you fine.
Good.
Well, I did hear you fine.
Can you hear
There's no
me?
echo anymore.
Am I echoing?
Well, this ain't echoing. Hold on a second.
Yeah, there's no echo anymore on anybody, I don't think.
Oh,
Is it
that done it. That done it right there. No robot.
No, anybody ever seen the Gong Show?
No God.
Ernie, are you in the mountains? Ladon said.
Don't tell.
Well, not really.
Ernie.
Not
Don't
really.
tell. You'll
Oh,
be-
Better yet,
God.
you have signal.
I forgot. Am I safe here? So check this out. They take her to the bank. They thought they kidnapped her. They're like, because her hands is up. It was crazy.
You're roboting, Ernie.
That's not me.
No, it's Ernie roboting and cutting out. Sandra A. Jimbo, what does your group put up for you? We LOL, we put tigers up for Ernie. I don't know. I need to get me something, right? I need to get me a Jimbo emoji.
Yeah. That's something.
Oh gosh. Actually, some of them make fun of me over that kissing bandit stuff and put lips in there for me.
We don't care. Who makes fun of us?
Because Ernie's sister said, or Ernie's uncle said he saw us kiss.
Oh my God.
What do I like?
I
like
promise you, my lips have never been on
basketball.
Jimbo.
No, we've never been romantic. That's
But
the dumbest thing.
You know, the thing about that, the
Yeah,
thing
there
about
we go.
that is that hurt Jimbo. Everything I've ever heard in my life is when he said,
Ernie, you need to go away. I was having this conversation myself.
Did you even hear what his dumbass uncle even said? Like they were like, did you see Ernie and Jimbo kiss or something like that? Yes, I did. And they go, do you know Jimbo? And he goes, no, just through Ernie. And they go, well, how do you know it was Jimbo then? And he goes, well, he got out of the car, walked around to the trunk, put something in the trunk, and then walked back around, got in the car, and him and Ernie kissed. Like, what kind of sense does that even make? Also, if I get in the car, unless somebody climbs over in my lap, I'm not kissing. My neck has been broke. This is as far as I can go. Either way. Like, yeah, he's an idiot.
Well, he must have went back out again. But
Blue Hearts. We decided Blue Hearts.
Blue Hearts? Okay,
Basketball and Blue Hearts. There we go.
yeah, let's do that.
The Colonel Shell is back. Colonel Shell. Are you there, Ernie? Oh, no. You there?
He don't know. He's popping in and out.
I am a coach. Yep. I'm retired this summer, though. I'm gonna my last tournament at the end of June, and gonna celebrate with my team and wish them
What
well.
do you coach?
I coach basketball.
Oh, I've got grandkids that coach. That play baseball. They're little. They're 7 and 8, and they're hot into that stuff.
Oh yeah, sports are a big deal with kids now, and I think it should be.
Yeah,
It helps with discipline and keeping them busy.
yeah. One of them needs to help with discipline.
Yeah.
He stays in trouble. I'm like, have you not got this figured out? You've been on the earth 7 years and you can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
But
Ernie, are you back? There's MJ's kissing the lips for me.
all right, well, I'll hop down and let you all talk. I just wanted to tell you that that little episode at the Long John Silver's
Yeah.
put me off of Benny and Rap, and them two need their heads knocked together and put in
It
a
was-
jail cell together.
It was terrible. Yeah. Thank you for coming and sharing with us.
And if anybody of you goes to Benny's and watches, if you don't delete it, the one I think it's named Jose. Jose did it. Jose did it himself, something like that. But he
Awful.
trashes Jose something terrible, and the poor man's gone,
Yeah.
and he had no empathy, no sympathy, no respect out of anything. And I just don't have nothing for him, and I just wish somebody would do something with him. I ain't big enough to. I could probably talk him. I think, what's that say? I think it's
Karen and Ernie's chemistry is causing static. LOL.
I'll tell you something else I've learned about Ernie. He's aggravating as all get out sometimes because he'll get on one subject and then jump to something else and then jump to something else. But then he's got a big heart.
Yeah.
He's got a big heart. And if you see him attacking anybody on here, it's usually in retaliation of being attacked.
Yeah. He definitely gets attacked. He definitely gets attacked.
If I told him one time, I don't know if he ever heard it or not, or in chat or whatever, but if I was done the way that people have done him, I wouldn't have survived not even a month, because I'd be underneath the table somewhere. And as much as Benny Keys has called the cops on him, just for any time he knows his location, he will call the police for something stupid and waste law enforcement's time, and for something nothing. And I don't know, that just caused trouble for him, and I just wish they'd just leave him alone so we can pick on him.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, and I know he's listening because he's not talking.
I am listening. Throw Karen out of here.
And sometimes I think he stretches the truth a little bit. And sometimes I think he's a little
Oh my God.
She knows you, Ernie.
She yeah, I know. And she's stretching the echo a little bit.
and sometimes I think he's on a mental teeter-totter, but then so are we all. I mean, who is not? I mean, seriously, who is
The mental teeter-totters. I love it.
I live in an apartment building, and I swear we've got 42 apartments in this building, and there's so much drama goes on. I stay in my apartment.
Well, see,
and I said,
you
"What?"
should be blessed to be able to say you live in an apartment with 42 apartments, because they call the police on me if they found out that I live around any apartments.
I don't doubt it a bit if they knew you were there. And you need to change your name. You need to change your name.
Tennessee girl said her grandson just graduated kindergarten, and he's scared to go to school because he gets bullied. I hate that so bad.
Yeah. That's what Benny was saying this evening. Just because you get bullied, if you get bullied and that bothers you, that don't keep you from turning the YouTube off. You know, but some people are stronger than others, and some people can handle it. You know, Ernie can handle it. I seen him about pass out in a restaurant booth and end up in
Yeah.
the hospital. And I also seen him fall off of a desk because he couldn't hold his balance. But everybody's got that. And whenever I go downstairs to get my mail, I say this place is so dramatic. I think somebody should pass out some kind of calm me downs at the door when somebody comes in buzzes in the door downstairs. Here's your pill. Here's your chill pill. Go to your apartment and sleep for 2 hours before you even come back out. So, and Ernie. Hey,
Ernie.
Yeah, go ahead.
did you say that? I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say, but is crafting from Nitro, West Virginia?
Well, I mean, I think she may be over there now. I think they got a hold of a contact for that, but she's really from somewhere else. I don't want to dox nobody on here. I'm trying to be a good boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I'm just
Thank
saying,
you.
I'm like 15 miles from Nitro, West Virginia.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I'm in Charleston, West Virginia.
Well, go
Oh,
find out where them apartments next to laundromat is.
Apartments next to a laundromat.
I know a bunch of people from Charleston.
Well, yeah, because she ain't got no driver's license. She's had her driver's license took 19,000 times.
Do you remember all those fighters from West Virginia, Ernie, that used to come with Butch Hiles?
Heck yeah, I remember them.
The Spider and Billy Ayash and all those guys. They're from Charleston.
Yeah, I remember Billy Koash. I mean, Ayash.
Yeah. Did you know he died?
I heard that. Yes, I remember that.
Which comment did I miss? Chaotic. I know. You ain't still mad at me, are you? I accidentally called her Amber last night. We were talking about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and
I'm about part of that too.
she is 100% Team Johnny. And I slept with one eye open last night.
Karen, it's you echoing.
Yeah.
Well, I've been running my mouth for 15 minutes.
I know, and that's why it sounds like two robots in here trying to get it on.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, shut up. I'm going to say something. If I do investigative work, do I get to put a PI behind my name?
Yeah, and I might give you a free T-shirt.
I couldn't hear what he said.
He said, yeah, and he might give you a free T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, since I'm echoing or roboting or whatever, I'm gonna let you two talk, and I'm gonna jump back down in the chat. But yeah, I'm in Charleston, West Virginia, and out in the country.
Awesome. Thank you for coming up on panel and sharing with us.
Well, I am so I respect you so much because I did see you and Ernie go at it hard on Critter Farm, Crazy Critter Farm.
Yeah, you should have seen us on Ziggy.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, we had a spelling bee, which I won.
I don't believe you, Ernie.
Yeah, that's not true.
I don't
Somebody
believe
come up here from a chat and put Karen to bed.
I'm
Each
going.
word wants a T-shirt, Ernie.
Yes, I need a T-shirt. I'll send you my address, and you send me a damn T-shirt.
I will, and you go get to bed.
That's awesome, Jayla.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Karen. That's awesome, Jayla. Knott County. I think you were in here the other night, and I told you that one of my oldest friends was from Knott County.
Jimbo, next time somebody comes up, make sure their damn earpiece or something ain't cracking, because that like to kill me.
You gonna be all right?
I don't know now.
All right. Can I have a link for just a second, please? Not my monkey.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You'll be wanting them to give the monkey back.
Not my monkey's one of your biggest supporters, right?
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. You want to give it back.
Oh.
Lord, I've never heard them not my monkey talk. It's untelling.
You've never heard them talk?
I don't think I have.
Is not my monkey a male or a female? We may be getting ready to find out.
I think she's a female. I hope so anyways with them pictures.
Spelling bee. Yeah, Ernie don't stand a chance in a spelling bee with me. You guys know that, right? All right. I know you got a lot more people in here than me, but put a 1 in the chat if you think Ernie could beat me in a spelling bee. Put a 5 in the chat if you think I would beat Ernie in a spelling bee. Let me go ahead and throw some 5s up here. Hey, how are you?
I just want to say justice for Johnny. And if anybody in the chat has a problem with it, I don't care. The man deserves justice.
Hey, Jimbo, did you tell her that Johnny Depp was my cousin or something? Remember that?
I have heard you say that before.
Yeah, no, Ernie, no.
Oh,
He's
you don't
good.
understand, girl.
He's good to a lot of people in Kentucky, though. Johnny Depp really is. He's got
Yeah, but
family
not
all over.
Ernie. No.
She won't allow it, Ernie. You cannot be kin to Johnny Depp.
No.
Well, I
Not
can talk
worthy.
just like him.
You're
If
not
you want me,
worthy.
if
You're
you
not
want me,
worthy.
hold on a minute. You want me to start talking like him? I can.
No, I don't want to hear you fake try and be Johnny Depp. It's
But
not
I can. I
impressive.
really can. I mean, it's easy.
Dude, I'm
No,
telling you.
that's horrible. You sound nothing like him.
No.
This lady right here is one of the best researchers I've ever seen. She will hunt you down and hurt you over Johnny Depp.
As long as she's bringing me a bag of money, I'll let her hunt me down.
I don't think you'd ever get to spend it.
Yeah, I know. But you never know.
she'll
You
leave
really
you
never know. I'm just telling you,
Present,
you never
like
know.
Amber left for Johnny.
Ugh.
What do you think about that, Ernie?
What's that?
You know Amber Heard pooped in his bed, right?
I heard that, and I really watched the prosecutor mess of himself.
She
don't
dropped the
oh my God.
deuce in his bed, man.
Ugh. So gross.
And then-
Well, I mean, I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far in it, but you know.
Can you see that uppity rich lady? Like I hate to be judgmental, but she's uppity. Can you see her getting up on a bed and dropping trowel and squatting and dropping a deuce like that? I mean,
She's fake uppity though. It's not like she was raised that way. Like she's fake. Everything
she's
about
got
her.
some redneck in her.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, if
somebody
she
said you gotta have some redneck in you, right?
if you crap in somebody's bed, yes, you got to be a little bit. You know, I mean, I don't even know.
She helped her dad like break horses and stuff. She was like a little farm girl growing up.
Well, maybe she shit in B-Dax bed once or something.
Where's she from?
Some hole in the wall town in Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just kidding. If you're from Texas, I'm just kidding. I know some really wonderful people from Texas. They're called the Dallas Cowboys.
Ew.
My favorite team.
We got to fix that. I'm sorry.
We can't fix that.
We have to
I
fix that.
thought you'd get ready to say the Dallas cheerleaders. That's one of my favorites.
The Cowboy cheerleaders. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they are
I mean, they're beautiful. They're put together real nice.
cheerleading squad.
I heard that they actually take measuring tape around those girls as behinds, and they have to measure like so much in order to be a cheerleader. I don't know that for a fact though. I know I would love to apply for that job though.
You need to look like there's a video out on like how to become a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and it is painstaking, excruciating, crazy stuff that they go through just to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Bannerby was raised on a farm, and she don't poop on beds. She said,
I'm just saying that Amber Heard is fake uppity. There's nothing real about this woman.
Is this not my monkey on channel right now?
"No, I gave the link, but not my monkey didn't come up."
Bad monkey.
Oh, sorry, Jimbo had to download Chrome. Can you send it again? Yep, I'll send it right now.
Okay, well, I just wanted to lighten up the mood because
Well, who is this on panel right now? I might need to introduce myself. Who is this?
I already know who you are, and I'm not interested, Ernie.
Okay, well,
Beauty and Crime. She's
who is this? What's her name?
Chaotic Beauty and Crime. She's a wonderful person, wonderful moderator, wonderful person. And Team
So-
Johnny all the way.
So okay, cool. We could do that. We can call her CBC. Okay, cool deal.
I already gave you a nickname, Chaotic.
I don't accept.
Johnny sucks.
You suck.
Oh no, don't listen. I'm telling you, she will find you, dude. She will find you.
Orlando Bloom was better.
No.
No.
All right, we're gonna have to vote on that, right?
No, really. I mean, there's a couple movies he's good at. I mean, I thought his
A
best
couple?
movie. Yeah, like Benny and June. You remember that one?
A couple.
Do you remember Benny and June when he played the retarded guy and he was sat in a swing and he just sat and swing, watched the world go by?
I have never seen that. My favorite Johnny movie is actually Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. But I would just play on Chaotic. I'm
What
not
did you say
going.
your favorite Johnny movie was, Chaotic? I can't remember.
There's two that I always go back to, and it's From Hell and Secret
The Headless
Window.
Horseman.
From Hell and what else?
Secret Window.
Secret Window. Oh, that is
You,
good.
you didn't like him when he played Donald Trump?
But Ninth Gate was good too. I like all of
I
Johnny.
haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Ninth Gate.
Did you see when he played Donald Trump?
I did not.
It's pretty good.
Jack
did a-
Sparrow was awesome. Yeah, he's great. He's great at Jack Sparrow. I don't think anybody could do Jack.
No. Nobody's topping him at that. Nobody's topping him on Jack Sparrow.
Welcome, Not My Monkey.
Thank you. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
We can hear you great.
And it's a
Okay.
female.
Yes, you're exactly right. I knew that.
Okay. I've got an echo on my end. Sorry.
Well, I was hoping it was a female because you sent me pictures before.
Oh Lord. What's eating Gilbert Grape? That was a good one too.
What did he Gilbert
I can't even
Grape?
remember.
Did anything really eat him, or what happened? I didn't watch that.
You ain't seen that movie?
I don't think I have.
Gosh, that's one of the best movies.
I'm gonna be polishing up on my Johnny Depp voice.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
you need a lot of work there.
What makes you think that? Have you ever said hello to you or something?
I have watched everything the man's ever done. You
Really?
don't
I
understand.
believe it.
I
believe it.
I've got portraits people have drawn me.
I tell you what
I
you
have
do.
shirts people have
If
sent me.
you'll send me an email at Real Ernie Shell and you'll
No,
show
I'm
me a
good.
picture of who. Look, that better helps me get to know you better. That way I can see through you and see
I
how
don't
big of a
want
Johnny
to get
fan,
to know you, Ernie.
how big of a Johnny Depp fan you really are, or you may be an Orlando Bloom just in
Yeah.
disguise.
She has a wonderful man who supports her obsession with Johnny Depp.
Oh my God, what kind of guy is that?
A real one.
Her main squeeze. He loves her. She loves him.
So he be squeezing her, she be squeezing him, and thinking about Johnny. Okay, that's good. I guess it works good.
Now listen, everybody's allowed a celebrity one time, right? Like, doesn't every married couple have that? Well, if there's one person, one celebrity, who would it be, right? Or is that just No.
I think it's pretty normal. Yeah.
I was just playing Chaotic Beauty. I was just playing with you. Sorry about that.
She's hard to read, Ernie. She's hard to read.
Oh, I believe that. I see that. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I mean, never mind.
That's why I said you better be careful. I'm telling you, if you feel like somebody's staring at you when you're asleep, there just might be.
Right. As long as she don't come and rip all my Orlando Bloom pictures off the wall.
Ernie's gonna wake up with Depp wrote on his window in the morning. He's gonna freak out.
Right.
Yeah. I don't.
All right. Hey, Jimbo, the reason I came up was because, first of all, as you are aware, I'm a big Ernie supporter.
Yes.
And I think it's his heart that has always drawn me. And I've always backed you as well, because I think even though you two have had your disagreements, that you still have a genuineness about you, that you can see through a lot of that, and it's appreciated. But the reason I came up is, it's good to see that there's a part of the community that's coming out and speaking out against this, because someone's going to get hurt. Someone's seriously going to get hurt. I mean, I watch, every day, Ask Ernie. I'm in there almost every day, and it breaks my heart because someone's seriously going to get hurt, whether it's him or somebody else, because, it's brought to the streets, and it's just bad. So I just wanted to say that, I'm glad that you're speaking out, and I know you'll get some, pushback or trouble for it, but it just shows the true character of who you are. And it's appreciated. So, and I'm a Cincinnati girl, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool with, you've heard me talk about Grippos and Frisch's.
But you don't live in Cincinnati now.
No, I've spent 30 years in Florida.
She bought her an island in Florida.
I did.
Oh, that's cool.
She invited me down to help her eat bananas.
Ernie, honey, you are always welcome. My husband is, okay with that.
All right.
I've been married 32 years, so if I haven't trained him by now, I might as well give up. But
you've been married longer than me.
I have. So, and Ernie, you're always welcome.
Thank you so much. Welcome. I appreciate that.
I'm now in Birmingham, Alabama, so I know you pass through here occasionally. Jimbo, you want to come, bring the kids, and Mama, bring them on.
Oh, cool! Thank you. I actually have family in Birmingham and all over Alabama.
There you go. I'm right here. But I just want to say that I'm really concerned about, whether it's someone, causing someone else to take, self-harm, or, getting shot by someone calling the cops on them or whatever, but someone's seriously going to get hurt. And, so often it takes those kind of things to make us really open our eyes, and it would be a shame for it to come to that. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. And you're 100% right. It goes too far, and I don't think people realize, or they don't care, that it is getting that serious.
Yeah, it is. And you push somebody, and you push somebody, and you push somebody, and you just, I would feel awful if I had been, taken any part in that whatsoever. And it shouldn't have to come to that before something's done about it. So with that said, I'll leave you guys to be, but I appreciate you all.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up and sharing with us.
Thank you. Good night, Ernie.
Be good, be safe.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm more of an Auburn kind of guy, but we can do the Alabama, I guess.
Auburn, dude. No.
Oh man.
Yeah, Lips. I do too. And the thing, you get called a liar. Yeah, that's bad too. Like, I think if you're going to call somebody a liar, you should back it up, right? Not just say, well, what they're saying is not true. Okay, well, show me why it's not true. Don't just say it. Let's see it. And if you have nothing to offer to back anything up, then just just keep it to yourself. And somebody said, I don't think she meant it that way. I know she didn't mean it that way. I was just, when I did the eye thing, like, oh, I knew she was playing.
Oh yeah.
I knew she was playing.
You know, on YouTube, when you say something, you really got to make sure you make it clear what you say. If you don't, it will be on every channel. It gets crazy.
Yeah. It really bothered me tonight when I saw that, because for one, you know, good night, Andrea. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. For one, I don't think, you know, you couldn't make me believe that you forcibly did anything with any woman ever. I just, you know, I know you too well to believe that. And when I saw that, you know, I wanted to see, because I figured she was going to have some people come in and lie, but she didn't even do that.
Well, I was waiting on that. That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, she didn't even do that. She just put it up there and you know, just,
I was waiting on somebody like Nicolina to come in with a wig or something on and say some shit, and then I was waiting on a couple more with, you know, just something stupid. But the whole title of it, the title is what draws the attention, and that's what they're going for. It's just like clickbait. And that's what the officer said. Even the officer that called me back, he said, we will handle this and we'll call you up and we'll let you know exactly how you can, you know, press charges and what you can do. And because when you go to West Virginia, you have to understand it's a different state. You know, they have they have magistrates like Virginia too, you know, so you have to watch what you do. It ain't like a judge. They have a judge that's like a magistrate or something.
yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just get at a loss for, you know, how do you even, you know, I don't know. I'm just different, I guess. I mean, I couldn't say anything like that, something that serious, unless I knew it was true.
The real scary one, I'll tell you, the scariest one was at Long John Silver's, when I had them knives and that axe and I was giving them away. When I was actually just giving them away, they told the police that I was outside swinging that tomahawk at pedestrians and people that was entering Long John's. So when I seen them blue lights, oh my good God, bro, they didn't come with their hand out. No, they came and drawed down like at the car, and they had an officer come up to the car and open the door, and I sitting there with my hands up. I mean, it was just freaking, I mean, you can imagine what that does to your mind, especially if you got PTSD anyways. I mean, you got 4 officers that's draw down on you right there. Bam. You know, one itchy trigger, you're dead.
Yeah. And they all got itchy triggers nowadays. Like, with so much, you know, there's hate towards cops too. So when the cop pulls up on scene, you know, he's thinking you know, especially if he's been told that this guy's got weapons, you know, he's thinking, you know, is this guy going to take me away from my family? So he's already on high alert, and you roll in there and you never know what's going to happen. Like, that's just, you know, that's terrible. You know, just, I don't know, man. Like, you know, like Not My Monkey said, it's that people are going too far. You can't play with people's lives, you know. And some people have real life reputations, you know, like, and do things in real life and not on YouTube. And then you got the YouTube haters that try to destroy that. And why? What's their point? What's their angle? You know, to remove some competition off of YouTube. Like, dogs are barking. But
how many did you say you had?
I've got 9 dogs, but
oh my God,
usually just CB and Anna in the house. But she brought Bodie in tonight.
I love Anna. Anna's awesome.
Yeah, Anna's 10 years old now.
Yeah, I know she's getting up there.
Yeah, she's the one doing all the barking. She barks
Yeah.
at everything.
Oh yeah.
Betty said, I lost modeling and influencing jobs over lies. Yeah, the people just, they don't, and they don't even vet these lies. Like tonight with the R stuff, not only did she not produce anybody that said anything, of course she didn't have any evidence either because it didn't happen. But and I've said this before about other people. If you call somebody an apist, if you call somebody that and say they did it,
Not my monkey's gonna come up here and spank you.
a lot of people will get that thought in their head, and that's what they think of you. Especially if that's the first thing they ever hear of you or see of you is, well, he, physically took advantage of somebody. Then what's not my monkey all worked up about? She gonna come up and whoop me?
Mm-hmm.
What for?
Yep. You called her an ape.
Oh,
I'm just playing. But here's the thing. When I first got into YouTube, they had this thing called Discord. I don't know nothing about Discord, but all the females, all the creators are there. And oh my God, when they seen me, it was just like the cat was out of the bags. Literally. It run around everywhere. And I was like, and I don't get on Discord because I'd always heard Discord was one of the biggest means of human trafficking. They use Discord. Really? Yes, Discord is where they use a lot. And I don't know.
Discord server for
I won't even use it.
For our moderators and for our member chat.
Oh yeah.
Perk of being a member. But you only let people in, you invite people in, you got to be approved to get it even in there.
I know, and that's where all the good photos are at. They won't let me in there now.
Betty said my Discord was filled with your pics, Ernie.
Oh, I know all about it.
Goodness
they would get me on like Messenger or something like that and have me on chat, and they would have me on cam and they'd be like, you know what you need to do? You need to show us some skin. Okay, I'll show you some skin. And I just raise my shirt up, show my abs or something like that. Next thing you know, they're clicking and clicking. And I was like, this is just so ridiculous. Anyway, of course, after I started,
look here.
It's bad.
All kinds of it right here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I've heard it's Mean Girls. Are you heading out, Hillbilly 29, Hillbilly? Well, damn, how did I miss that? What are you missing? Oh, the pics, Ernie?
oh, I'll send you some if you want them. I got plenty. I get them daily. I mean, I like them. I mean, they're fun to look at and everything, but I got on Discord. They let me on Discord one time, and they showed me a picture of Cher, and she didn't have no teeth, and I was gone.
See, I don't even know her either. Like, I've never had no interactions with her, but I've seen a couple of things that she's done, like talking about Shelby and other stuff. Like, these people have no idea. And you were gone earlier when you left the first time. You had to take that phone call.
Yeah.
Crafting said earlier that she has a special guest that's coming on her panel that knows you,
okay,
and knows Shelby very well.
Right.
And she said that this person, and I'm assuming if they know both of you, they're from Everett's.
Well, it looks like it'd have to be.
Right. But
because Shelby, here's the thing, Shelby wasn't ever around nowhere. He was always in prison unless he was in Everett's.
Right.
So there.
But she says this person claims that Shelby was at their house when Ronnie King was being murdered.
Well, that puts him right in Everett's. He's an idiot if he says that, because Everett's is a small town anyways.
Also, I'm wondering, where was this person, Shelby's alibi, when he was going on trial?
Wow.
I mean, he was in jail for 6 years before he went to trial, right?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
Where
it
was
was
this- where was this person?
2019. Yeah, exactly.
That could prove he was innocent.
Here's the thing, though. At first, he said he was at a court. He said he's at work, and then he said he was playing cards, and then he said all this other stuff anyways.
Bingo.
And then he's ain't he on video or something like that, getting gas or something like that at a station, and it matches the station or something like that?
I don't know if he's on video or not, but he's he claims all kinds of video, but there ain't no video that he has. Like he's lying,
Well, here's the thing. They wouldn't let the prisoners. Remember the prisoners? They had 60-some prisoners that was going to testify against him, and they didn't have the bus or something to bring them up.
I remember.
Because he brags about it daily.
Yeah, and we had a prison guard or somebody that was here in our chat before that basically said that, like that's his back off me thing is that I'm a cold blood killer.
Let me screenshot you some of these messages. I'm sitting here looking at them right now. Hold on a second. Then when you
All right,
get your
Jeffo,
show ready.
I'm gonna jump off here.
Okay.
I'll send you a message tomorrow if they think that the jury's gonna come back early.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, we might try to go live. Are you going to go live during that, or?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably be so excited that I won't be able to function.
We may go live right after it if you're okay. Then if you're able to if you're able to handle it.
I don't think they'll actually come back tomorrow, but it'd be great if they did, because I've heard if they don't do it tomorrow, Johnny won't even be there when they come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and I'd like to see his expression.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But
Whose
all right.
expression? Whose expression?
Johnny's the only person that matters, Ernie.
Johnny Depp, man.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny's real little, right? He's a real little bony feller these days. He's
Ernie, shut up.
Go ahead,
Zimbo,
but goodbye.
I'll be in chat.
See you, Chaotic. Thank
Bye.
you. But yeah, yes, Jayla, Shelby did admit to it more than once. I've got a recording of him, going in grave detail about how he did it, what he did, and everything. And, everything he said matched the crime scene, Now, some of the things he said to Ernie, like some of the things he said to Ernie, he didn't say to me. But some of those things didn't match exactly.
So here, let me check this out. Check his photo out. I'm gonna put this up here. Look at this. I want to show you all this. Let me face it to the back, and then let me turn this off and do this. He cut this part of the letter out when he starts talking. Look at this. And he says, Ernie. He's telling about how he misses everybody, and he says, I miss Ernie. And then he talks, but he's like, and he is, but he talking about killing all the way through this letter. He cut this out. He had to cut this out before they'd even let him send it. Wait, you see some of this stuff?
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I mean,
Ernie, don't be showing her ass or nothing. Don't be showing Betty's ass.
Oh, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Here, I'm thinking.
Well, yeah. Well, no, not really. No, I have to disagree with that, Ernie.
Look now, right here. This is before he committed the murder.
Let me see if I can make that put you on there by yourself.
This is before he.
Myself. Let's see.
Yeah, you just screwed up something. No, it just done.
I can't do it.
But look, it says. Let me see if I can get a better camera. There we go. Can you see it better now?
Yeah.
It says, please get back with me. And it talks about he had to have a home place. This is before the murder. This is when he was still in prison before times. See, no, wait a minute. I served out on 2017. This is something on that one charge. Then he got hit with again. But he didn't. He got in trouble again and again and again. Let me see some more stuff here. I've got like, hundreds of these things, man. You can see, look how old these are. This is back in 2011.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me find one.
Hey,
Look,
CV.
look at this. Look at this. 2012. You see that?
Yeah.
And he talks about serving out. He's got 4 years, 3 years.
2012 is when he got out, right? No, it was 2013. He
No,
got out
2012. 2012.
December or November, December of 2012.
It was November 2012 when he got out.
Yeah.
End of November, like November 27th.
I remember you brought him over to the house, and like it was either we had leftovers from Thanksgiving or we were cooking Thanksgiving. And you brought him over to the house and introduced him.
Yeah, and look at this. Check it out. Like he would show, like, I mean, he's been in 7 different prisons. 7 different prisons. I've got all that. I mean, even this. Look, he would. I mean, you're gonna have a field day with this stuff, and I don't want to be part of it because I mean, it's my family. I mean, got 10 on a gun and 10 on a PFO. That's a persistent felony offender.
Right.
He got 10 years for having a gun inside the jail. This is where he escaped out of.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's like, I mean, you can see this stuff. I got all kinds of this stuff.
Jay said, Ernie shall give them to the stand and Rat will cry like a baby. Ha ha ha.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't, I was going to try to work something out with him, but I'm not now after he done what he done. But look at this. Bet she is getting big ass. He talks about him screwing other prisoners and stuff in here. All of his stuff is.
Yeah.
I think you'll have a hell of a time with it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I think it needs to be
Look at that from Ernie. Everybody's got $1 million in house. This is where he says he's going to sue everybody. Watch this. This is what got not today, not tomorrow, and interested in because of money. I can't wait. I can't hardly see this. Read this. I can't wait to. So what you've been up to lately? What do you all do day long? Mom, I promise you all. Watch this. Watch this. Mom, I promise you all something. If I beat this, I'm going to take care of everybody, even Ernie. Everybody's getting $1 million and a house. Okay. And car. It made my day. But then he'll go down here and he'll say something about ask Ernie, does he really hate me? And like on the back later part of it, he'll be like wanting to dip us in acid or something.
I've never heard you say you hated Shelby.
No, I don't. But you have to do certain things when, he's killing people, and that's just, it's sad. Right here. Then right the next one, same page. Stay hell, nobody wants to be around the way it sounds. And he talks about all kinds of, I mean, dude, you'll see his mind. Look, Amber. Let's see. I miss you. I hope to hear from you. I wrote Melissa for about it, but she ain't wrote me back nothing. Or Amber. What's really going on? Don't make me get mad. I mean, stuff like, look.
Ernie,
Yeah.
have you heard him plead guilty?
Yeah, I mean, I heard him on the thing. Yeah, he had to go to the judge to do it. Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's part of the. I never heard it. No,
Hang on a minute. I'm gonna find it.
Look, this is one of them, West Liberty. I mean, he's been in like tons and tons of. I mean, look at this. Check this out. Here it is right here. Let me look at this. Check this out right here. Let me show you something. Look at the address here. Right here, look. Liberty. Okay, look. Road to Justice, West Liberty, Kentucky. There's one prison.
Yeah.
Greenville, South Carolina. There's the one you wanted.
Yes.
Right there. That's it. This is when he robbed and Meals on Wheels. This is like way back. There's 2. Look at this. Look at this right here. Wait a minute. Beattyville, Kentucky. This is all different jails and prisons. There's 3. Hold on, man. Shit.
Let me find
There's
this.
4. Well, that's the same one there. But I've got more right here. He's got 7 different places he's been. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Look at this one. Eddyville. He escaped Eddyville. This is when he escaped.
He did escape Eddyville.
Yes, look, Sandy Hook. And this, they're all different. Look, they're all look LaGrange. Look at all. There's like 6 or 7 different places he's been right there. All different. There's like hundreds of these letters. Like, look, I even got them with my sister, who I made them believe that it was the other sister, and they went right for it. They're idiots. So, look how old this paper is. This is like back when he first went to, like, I mean, when he first prison, like.
Yeah, check this out.
I'm going to ask you, Mr. Sheriff, on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by causing the death of one Ronnie King.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Count 2, tampering with physical evidence. How do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I'm going to ask you, on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by mutilating or altering or removing physical evidence from the scene of the crime that involved the death of Ronnie King.
Yes.
All right. Count 3, robbery. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm going to ask you if on or about February 17, 2013, you did in fact commit that offense by committing a theft, using threats or immediate use of physical force upon another, one Ronnie King, to accomplish that, while armed with a deadly weapon.
Yes.
Did you do it?
Yep.
All right.
So you don't hear Rap or
Count
BK or Crafting Through the Lines playing this.
Kidnapping.
No,
Offense. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I want to ask you if on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by unlawfully restraining Ronnie King.
Guilty.
Did you do it?
Yes.
You did do it. Okay. Count 5. Burglary in first degree, Class B felony. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm going to ask you if on or about February 17, 2013, you committed the offense of burglary by knowingly entering and remaining unlawfully in the residence of Ronnie King while armed with a deadly weapon.
Yes, sir.
All right. Count 6.
Count 6.
Arson in second degree, Class B felony. How do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. I'm going to ask you if on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by starting a fire with the intent to destroy or damage the building of another, specifically that of Ronnie King.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Count 7. Having possession of a handgun, having been a convicted felon. How do you plead?
Guilty.
And I'm going to ask you if you did possess a handgun
Hey,
on February 17, 2013 after having
Listen,
been a
Shelby,
convicted
object.
felon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Count 3, being persistent felony offender in the front.
I cut the objection off. Hang on. I cut that objection off, but Shelby objected to the questioning or the count that was dismissed. So those who say he was just not paying attention and just saying yes, yes, he was paying attention. He knew what he was saying. He knew the judge asked him, "Did you commit the offense that resulted in the death of Ronnie King?" He said,
Look at this right here. Check his letter right here out. He talks about what he done to 2 guards. Look at this. 2 guards. You see this? Can you let me see if I can bring it up here. 2 guards and took their keys and handcuffs and their mace. I didn't try to get away. Yeah, fuck them. Full of it. They're cool is a bitch. For Ernie and Jimbo 101. They have me put in this hellhole. I got year in the hole and lost 4 years over the same shit in Harlan County. They shipped me down here for the whole time. And then I'm going to beat it in outside court. Anyways, this talking about, look what he does out here. You'll see what I'm talking about. You can have all these.
Thank you, Arkansas.
Look at this. Tell Ernie he's got what's coming to him. He's not my effing brother, and I'm going to show him. I will hunt him down, fuck him, and hurt his bitch. You know, this is bye. Mark me off the list forever. Sorry. So
Mark you off the list. Mark him off the list.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's look at this. Look what he says to his mom. No more, Mom. You set me up by breaking in houses when I was a kid and got Steve mad at me and run and tell on me. My whole family hates me, but I promise you all, you will not want for nothing in life when I get out. You know, he would change, man. I mean, like, literally, he would just change.
Let me look, forensics. Si, hang on. I'm sorry if I missed it. Go ahead, Ernie.
Hold on a minute. I got tons of this stuff. I mean, I'm not just going through this stuff. I'm just showing you.
There it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed that. Forensic Sci sent me. Am I saying that right? Forensic Sci sent me a super sticker. So did Arkansas. Thank you. Appreciate you guys, gals. Ernie has me sitting in jail mad now and wants to
Look this.
Revenge for something he did to himself. Oh, he has been sitting in jail. Yeah.
Look, give him my love. Tell Ernie I hate him with every fucking bone in me, Mom. And then it's, look at this. Sunday night, 2014.
Yeah.
I mean, he talked about you a lot in this, a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Oh my God.
And
he talks about him beating people's brains out and stuff in here and everything.
Yeah.
He's been in the hole so long from fighting and stuff. I mean, he don't care.
Yeah.
Look at what he says. Look right here. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
He should know.
Hell, I thought I was going to get 49 years in South Carolina and never see you or my kids again. I was took it up. And this is in South Carolina when he robbed those people and he almost killed those people.
Yeah. But they say he's not violent.
No.
He's never been violent, Ernie.
Yeah, no.
Not really. Are we talking about the same guy? It's not violent to take old people.
Look at this. Look what he says about John Paul. Tell John Paul to be careful. She will send him. See, this is a real controversy right here. Down here with me. She's no effing good, bro.
Who's he
get
talking
them
about?
on paper. I get everybody's statement. She's a real blank. He's saying that John, I guess, was involved. I don't know. Like a lot of people said that. A lot of people
A
thought
lot
because
of
he
people
talked to
have
him.
said that. Yeah.
So, I mean, this is right here. If you really want to start doing stuff,
Yeah. Send me all that. Send me all
look at
that.
this. Talking about his sister. How's everybody been doing? Angela is knocked up now. Hun, how's she firing that now? That she, the man knocked her up, got a job. You know, this is how he talks to his family. What you see? I
Gosh,
mean,
thank you, not my monkey. That is so generous. Thank you so much. Much love to you both. Kindness is free. Have a good night. Thank you so much, not my monkey.
look at that.
Yeah.
He said he would have got 6 months on that murder charge if it hadn't been for us. That's a lie.
Dude, he may as well got 6 months. I mean, 20 years is a slap on the damn wrist for everything he did. It's a joke. It is a joke. Like I can't wrap my head around it.
Look at this. I'm better off without you all. Shelby Shell.
Yeah. Well, he's clearly bipolar or mood swing. Something's going on within his head. Like, you know, he's on again, off again. He hates everybody, he loves everybody, he hates everybody, loves everybody. Yes, no lies. He got 20 years for murder, kidnapping, tampering with physical evidence, arson, robbery, and burglary. Yeah, 20 years. And I'm going to tell you, there are people in prison that have served close to 20 years. And I'm not a big proponent of marijuana, but I realize that it's probably going to be legal everywhere, you know, before we know it. But there are people who have served or will serve close to 20 years for marijuana charges. And this guy gets a plea deal for 20 years. And if you've seen the crime scene photos, it is so utterly disgusting. It is just
Look at this right here. Look at this. I went to talk to him. He had a chip come up on top now, so don't think that shit. I went to talk to him. He had a chip on his shoulder, so he didn't. Went back. I had to say, so he fired on me, talking about fights, and it cut my head open twice, and I let him have it. I won't, cause he was bleeding everywhere. Every time I hit him an uppercut, it would open him up, and my forearm went into his skull and kneed him in a couple times, and he fell down. Oh man, let me read this. Just a part of this. It's all mixed up, but you'll have to find it. But he talks about how he took a can from the kitchen and beat this guy in the face with it.
Arctic Wolf Angel of Humanity, I agree. Plea deals should be abolished federally. I agree. It's actually a slap in the face to the justice system, and the victim's family. Could you imagine? Let me ask you a question. There's 185 people here right now. How do you think Ronnie King's family feels or would feel if they know that these YouTube
This is before the murder. Look at
are
this.
trying to get Shelby out of prison, try to prove he's not guilty? How do you think that family would feel? What you got there, Ernie?
Look at this. This is before the murder even happened. This is when he was getting out. Friday night, 11/9/12. You all have been stressed all the way out lately. Look what he says right here. He's been in the hole. November 30th, his year, he gets out. Remember this? This is when he gets out. This is what day he got out right
It's
here.
just a couple weeks from getting out right there.
Yeah, right here. Now watch what he says. Okay, right here. He's under investigation. He's in the hole now. Under investigation. And if I get a write-up, I'll be home by August the 7th, 2013. So he's already thinking into the next year of him getting another write-up and him having to get out in August. Now, this right here was
Which would probably
after
say
he committed the
Johnny
murder.
Depp's
This is after he committed the murder. He's still in prison. He's thinking ahead of time he's still going to be in prison for this long because of a write-up, because he's talking about how he's getting ready to do, how he does. And then he tells everything. But look at this. Look at this right here. Look at all these.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, those letters were written to your mother and not to Amber, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're written to my mom and my sister and all of them.
Yeah. Crimes have consequences. Those were not stolen. They were given to Ernie by the owner of the letters.
You see, that's why I said that they're idiots. They're idiots. I
But
put
I
it
will
up
tell
there.
you, you know, they're Amber. If she's out there saying there's video, show it.
She needs to bring it out.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Show that video, Amber.
But oh my
Amber
God,
been lying since she came out of the womb. Man, I'm telling you, Thelma and I were both convinced that she was going to set you up and try to get you killed.
oh, I know. I remember that in Nashville. I remember that.
She tried to get you to move to Nashville. Remember?
Yep.
Like, oh, we're getting a big house out there, Ernie. Move out here with us. Did they ever get that big house?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah. Like, he did not steal them. Even Lisa said that. Yeah, and Lisa's been, telling all, right?
Yep.
Lisa's been, any information she's had, she's letting it come right out. So, and that's okay. It's okay to tell the truth, but she's not saying that they broke into anybody's house. So that dispels that lie. And, anybody who knows Amber knows that all she ever does is lie. Like, you want to talk about a reputation for being a liar? That young lady has a reputation for being a liar.
I mean, like right here, like there's a lot of letters that they wouldn't even let him have out because they were sent back because he was threatening.
Yeah.
He would tell her aunt, like, I ain't got these letters, but mom told me. He would tell her aunt to like send him nude photos, and they wouldn't let him have them of his aunt.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I can't wait to see who this person is who was.
Look what he says right here.
Who was
He's talking about another life sentence. Watch this. Let me show you how bad he is.
A life sentence?
Yeah, he's talking about getting it again. Right here, look.
Michelle, too, I agree. That's what they're going to try to do.
Look right here. But if someone steps in my way, I will get a life sentence right then and there. Feel me. Fuck this shit. It fucked my head up. The way of thinking. Feel me. It's been 12 effing years. Fuck this. This is when, I mean, you know, he's been in prison forever. And then all of a sudden, he'll just go right on into something else. That's what he does.
Searching for truth. Jimbo, honestly, do you think if Lisa was involved with Ernie and he did steal the letter, that she would tell that? That would get Lisa in trouble too, so it's hard to know who to believe. Actually, if Amber claims to have video, then it's super easy to prove that he broke in her house, right?
It's real simple to do this too.
Show the video.
I want to hear it. See, here's the thing. I contacted my sisters. They said we ain't heard nothing about it because Amber always tells them. But Amber must be telling BK something differently. But here's where this goes the line. If BK can supply proof that Amber said that, I will force Amber to tell me that, or I will sue her ass for defamation. Simple as that.
Yeah. Paula Pickett. If I was y'all, I'd be scared when he gets out. I'll be worried for my family. I honestly don't think Shelby will ever get out of prison. He doesn't get out till 2039, I think. And he's always fighting or hurting people, adding time to his sentence. So he's probably never going to get out.
Look at this right here.
The way he treats people, somebody may kill him in prison. You never know. Like,
look,
if he gets out and wants to come and see me, come on.
Look at this. Let me read this out here. Just hope I can walk out of it or crawl out of somehow and not get them 3 needles. Feel me. How's things going about? Look what he says right here. He'll talk about his way. He's like, I'll pull a shank out on, let's see, solid muscle. And in fighting another case, they said I pulled a shank out on, let's see here, on you see what I'm talking about? They're all just scattered, but
yeah.
But you see that where he's accused of pulling shanks and all that.
Yeah. Definitely not a model prisoner. That's why I think, he's probably not going to get out of prison. How old is he now, Ernie?
Oh my God. What is he, 39?
Okay. 39?
40, 39 or 40? Yeah, 39.
Okay, and he gets out in 17 years. So he would be, 56? 55, 56?
Something like that.
If he gets out. Yeah. And he won't get out on parole. Because if you go to the parole board and say, I didn't do it, then how could you possibly feel remorse and be, feel like you've learned your lesson? So he really believes these YouTubers are going to pull off a miracle and get him out. And that's just not going to happen. He's
look right here. Look what he says. He wanted me to take a lie. Look, he wanted me to lie. Don't think of that killed me. Look, you don't think of that killed me. Inside, think about it. Ernie would have got 6 months in jail if Ernie would have risked me. I would have to die. He's talking about if I would lie for him. If I would have lied for him and I would have said on the stand that I'd lied or something, I'd only got 6 months, but that'd have been the lying thing.
Yeah.
He actually made Mom. I mean, like at one time they was like, you know, we don't want you doing this or that. And it was already too late that time. They wanted me to go back and say, hey, that it was a lie and it was a setup and all that, just so he could get out. And I'm telling him, I'm like, look, he admitted to that, Mom. There's no getting him out.
I hope everything's okay, LaDon. I don't know what's going on, but I hope everything's okay. Hey, Thumper.
Look,
I
look,
miss
I've been,
you.
look this, look, I've been locked up all my life. And he talks about it. I messed up. I messed up in the head now, but I will try and give it my all. But yeah, I mean, and then look, he talks about him cutting him a couple times. He talking about him fighting. He cut him. Look at this, cut him, and you see all
Good night,
that.
Betty. I hope Benny and Rap are streaming this. They probably are, probably will at some point. Oh, don't worry, those letters are going to be displayed.
Look at this right here. Look at this right here. The guy point and make him. Look at this. He's talking about what he made this guy do. Check this out. Her husband killing the woman. Wait a minute. Killing the woman and taking her husband, kidnapping him at gunpoint, and making him suck his dick.
Oh my gosh.
Hell, look him up his name.
Thank you, Thumper.
So this is like, you remember the woman? I'll tell you what it is. You remember the woman he kidnapped and he had the gunpoint at Buddy's gas station in Everett's?
I do remember hearing about that. Yeah, didn't
And he put the gun to her head and he pulled the trigger, and the only thing that saved her was his thumb. The meat in his thumb, it caught the hammer and it didn't hit it hard enough and it went off. Well, now Rap and Benny need to go and get that woman and pay her medical bills and everything she has to go through. She can't even be around people with weapons now because it destroyed her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her?
Yes, I do.
I don't think a lot of people realize how small Everett's is. Like, literally everybody knows everybody up there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Thumper, he's going to give me the letters or send me screenshots of them at least. Yeah, I know they're going to be mad. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. They could be mad. Yeah, Ernie, you do sound tired, buddy. You need to get you some rest.
Yeah, I do, man. I've got a lot of traveling to do tomorrow anyways. What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow evening, James is wanting us to go out with his best friend's family for dinner. But I don't have anything planned until then, about 7 o'clock. Gonna go live tomorrow evening after, I think I got it set for 11 now, but
well, he's got you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see, you'll get to see him full hand. Are you working tomorrow?
No, school's out.
Okay, cool deal. I didn't know if he was working or not. I was gonna see. I'll talk to see. Look at him. You seen that where I showed you that minute? He said, "I got what's coming. And he's gonna kill me and my family and watch him die." Watch this. Look at this. Let me find it here. Look at this. Watch me. I do or die, my word. He'll be in a wheel. Look, he's going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of his effing life. 101. Watch me. I do it or die. My word.
Who you talking about?
Huh? Oh, he would just look, it's just psychotic. He would write crossways, up, down. And I've read this about people. People would go into, I mean, this is just crazy. I mean,
Thank you. It's me. Thank you. Ernie, I want you to do me a favor.
yeah.
I want to see those, and I want you to screenshot them to me or whatever, however you want to get it to me. But
Mhm.
when we get off this live, I want you to put those up. Don't think about them. Don't look at them. Pull up a video on YouTube or something that brings you some kind of joy and or takes your mind to a different place.
Mhm.
And try to get you some rest, buddy.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. Be safe, man, and everybody in chat, I appreciate you guys. If you're over on my deal, everybody subscribe to the stand. If you're the stand, I'm sure he'll say subscribe to me. But much respect. God bless you all, and we'll talk later, Jimbo.
All right, buddy. Good night.
Thank you. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, we had a surprise guest. I think it went okay. Hadn't talked to Ernie in a while, not like that. And I just saw too much bullying and too much of the just outright lies. I couldn't just sit by and not say anything. I tried to say something over there, and I got blocked right away. So I appreciate all you people coming in and being so nice and kind and respectful. And thank you, moderators, tonight for being on your toes, and which I don't think too much got out of hand. I think you guys handled what did, and I think it was not from either of our sides. I think it was just a lot of the hate coming in. I'm not saying haters, I'm saying hate. But we're gonna I'll get some rest. I'm gonna go in here and watch an episode of Ozark. We're on the last season now with my wife, and maybe sleep in just a little bit in the morning. But you guys have a great night. I thank you so much for coming here and visiting, and we'll be live again tomorrow. I think I got it set for 11 p.m., a late show. Hopefully you guys will come back, and hopefully the hate will die down a little bit. I don't know if it will, but hope it does. Appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a super good night, and God bless you all. This is Jimbo coming to you live from the stand.